Welcome.
You got caught.
Welcome to another edition of Midweek Crisis. My name is Shep.
Hey.
The gentleman to my right, at least on your picture here, that's Polly Punk.
Hola.
He's fucking here tonight. And our fucking gorgeous fucking man of a guest over here. This is Hugoo Cruz.
¡Mamá!
Hey.
¡Estoy en Shop Liver!
Hey.
Enciéndele al Facebook.
Do you remember?
Porque va a ser-
Is it? It's on Facebook. Yeah, it's live on Facebook.
Yeah, my mom and my sister, they're going to watch it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We'll make sure we don't talk about them in a negative way.
It's okay. They don't understand English. So,
Oh, they don't? So what are you going to speak
I'm going to
Spanish,
speak Spanish
the
the
whole
whole
time?
time.
Right on. Right on. Hell yeah.
Awesome. I like where this is going already.
Yeah. This is it's off to a great start. So everybody's dying to know. Is it pronounced Ugo or Hugo?
Everybody say Hugo.
Yeah, but it's
Actually,
Ugo.
it's Ugo.
People get mad at me when I say Ugo. I was saying Ugo constantly for a while, and then people were like, "Stop saying that." I'm like,
But that's his
No.
name.
Yeah.
"Yeah, that's your
I
name."
Yeah.
can't remember. I think Saturday or Friday, I introduced myself to somebody and I said, Hugo. I was like, what? Hugo. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
So right out of the gate, that's pretty much that's why everybody.
I forgot
goes with the
about-
Hugo.
We do have an extra special guest here tonight.
Yep.
If you look really close, there is a huge mountain of a stress pimple on my cheek. Oh, that's
The other
wrong
side.
cheek. Yeah. Look at that guy shows up when shit's hitting the fan. So, yeah, 39 years old. Like, look at the size of that zit, guys. Oh god,
Mountain.
damn, it's fucking huge.
I need Dr. Popper in
Dr.
here.
Popper. We do have another person that's going to be here tonight. They haven't made it yet. They'll be here at some point.
Oh,
So, or supposedly,
you're telling everybody, huh?
that's the word. She'll be here. If you're friends with her on Facebook, you'll know. But we'll wait to introduce her until she's actually here. So, how you doing, Ugo?
Pretty good. It
How
a
was
pretty
your-
good week? Pretty good weekend. It was an exciting weekend.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. How was your daytime commute?
It was pretty good.
Was your Uber driver a fucking nutcase getting you here?
It was crazy. He was driving like 100 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, I like.
100. Yeah, that
I like to
sounds
go
about
fast.
right.
Everybody.
That must be
and
the
I-
same
go
Uber
fast.
driver I got one time. Yeah,
It was pretty cool. He was playing punk rock and kind of
Mhm.
music.
Well, we
so
started with hip hop,
pretending like
and
he
then we
was
brought it
cool.
down a level and
Wow.
went to some thrash punk.
that's fun. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
We were
I like
listening
that.
to Slant. Yeah, we were listening to Slant.
Mhm.
Nice.
If you guys haven't heard of Slant, they're fucking dope. Check them out. I was chilling on the porch, and one of the neighbors fucking pull up, blaring their album. It came out last year, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that? I gotta fucking know." So I like ran her down, like, "Hey, who you listening to?" She's fucking Slant, dude. Fucking Slant. Yeah. Anywho, fucking awesome fucking band. So how you said you had a good weekend?
Yeah.
Right
It
on.
was good.
What'd you do?
Uh,
I know one thing you did.
yeah, I went
Yeah.
to the Colts game, but
Oh,
before that, I hung out
I
with a
thought you
couple
went to
friends.
the Tom Brady kick assing show.
Yeah. Yeah. They kicked
Kicking-
him out.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Got his
Yeah.
ass kicked.
Yeah, he did.
7-3 first quarter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
If the game was determined by one quarter, Tom Brady got his ass kicked. Although the
Yeah.
Colts did win.
After that,
Yeah.
a lot of people
Crazy.
left the fucking building.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man.
Sure. We did
I was
too.
like-
Yeah, we were like,
I think-
fuck this.
I text him, "Are you guys still here, or you
Like,
guys left?"
no,
like
dude.
everybody else.
Yeah, like fuck it, dude. We saw what we came to see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tom Brady lose. And on the other hand, dude, like Sam Ellinger, we're a 3 quarterback team this year because he played so fucking well. Can't let him go. He's probably the quarterback of the future.
Oh,
Last year I wasn't sure.
we kept him.
We went to what are those things called?
Training camp.
Training camp.
Oh,
Mhm.
And he was like, he's all right. And then, but this year, man, like he's been working with like the same coach that worked with like Andrew Luck and some other pretty famous quarterbacks. And now this motherfucker's out there fucking slanging.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he can run.
It's impressive.
Yeah,
man.
he's very
I
impressive.
like him.
Did you go to any shows this weekend, man?
No, other than the Mel. I went to the Mel Inn.
Right on.
Other than that, I hang out with friends. I work Saturday and Sunday.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Kinda, yeah, I'm doing 2 jobs right now, so I just like,
Are you really?
yeah.
Check this out. Provided by Hugoo.
Oh,
Today's
yeah.
show is sponsored by Horny Toast. It's tequila.
If you got any
It's tequila.
fit fetish,
I need
whatever,
a yeah.
or neatos.
Do you mind if I take another shot?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hell yeah, dude.
And pass it.
Hell yeah. Oh no. Why? Why do I have to pass it? So I'm sure people that are watching, if you're a consistent watcher of the Midweek Crisis podcast, you can see over my left shoulder here, we have our fucking monitor back. So when people are like staring at my beautiful zit, they can also glance at the screen and see what's happening. Now you guys at home have a double vision. So super happy to have the monitor back in, and I have a bigger one, but I don't know. I like that one. It's easier. Fucking Panasonic, they get it done. I've had that TV, fuck man, 10 years. 10 years. So cannot stop staring at this zit. It's just taking over.
Yeah, I understand. I can't stop staring at it either.
Fucking, it's been a stressful
I'm just
week,
joking.
guys. It's been stressful. That's what happens.
I don't know if he is, so I think like it's double nose.
You like my nose? Oh, you fuck. I know. It took me a second. I'm like, wait a minute. What is he saying? Oh, it went over my head. So everybody out there, this gentleman right here is in a band that I pronounce Addicted to Chaos. Yeah. But in the actual pronunciation, because that's in English, is Adictio el Chaos.
Adictos al caos.
Adictos el Chaos.
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 Yeah.
What the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just say Addicted to Chaos, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how it sounds.
Yeah. What is it in French?
What it matters.
Do you know what it is in
what
French?
we do on the stage.
Oh shit! I got fuck, man. We got comments for days over here.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay, so we got Nicholas Swanky, Hugoo,
That's me.
and then we got Jenny B. Nerds. Well, whatever, Jenny. I like it. We love you. Fred Marlowe says, "Hi guys, Marlows are here." So yeah, Fred and
good.
Steph. Yeah, checking
Got
in.
you guys.
Nice.
Hey, and then
Hola.
Buffy motherfucking Rollins
I love him.
again. Hugo.
Yeah.
Should have played football, man. Every time you like make a reception or an interception, Hugo.
Yeah. He almost gets that treatment when he walks in the room now, as it is.
Fuck yeah, dude. Every time,
They're one cool ass cat.
every time he walks into the smoker's garden and like I catch it before he actually makes the turn, I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking Hugo in the motherfucking house. Well, what happened is you had a show like a month ago there, and it gets so fucking loud back there when it's like a sold out or almost sold out show. So he went back there. You were going back there to make sure people knew that y'all were starting. I was like, bro, I got you. And that's the thing is like I am loud. I've got the fucking pipes, man. We get pretty fucking loud. That like kind of heard it just now, like that whole remember back in the day wrestling.
Yes.
Let's get ready to rumble, bro.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna beat me on that one. I got all the knots and all the fucking loud as fuck, bro. So how is Addicted to Chaos doing?
We've been doing good. We haven't played many shows this year as last year.
Take that shot.
So one is because my guitar player is injured on his hand,
Mm-hmm.
and he just got surgery, so he's like resting right now. So like as a fan buying band pieces.
Dude,
like,
wait, who are we talking about? Which
Jose?
Jose?
Or guitar
Did he
player.
get a dick reduction because that fucker's so big?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to have surgery, you know. Hey, can you lower your mic and point it up towards you a little bit? There we go.
Good.
There you go.
There
Now
it
we
is.
can see that beautiful mug.
So he's now recovering. It's gonna take a couple more months, and we're probably gonna do one more show, maybe 2 more shows. We got already
This year, you mean?
yeah.
Okay.
We got October 22nd is gonna be a house show. I
Mhm.
don't know where it's gonna be. It's gonna be a house show. That's all I know.
Stay tuned for
Yeah,
more
stay tuned.
information.
Yeah. And we probably gonna book one more, and that'll be it for
That'll be it for the year?
Yeah. Then we're gonna try to record it and just try to make merchandise and shit.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Whenever we come back next year, we're gonna have all that.
Right.
Hopefully, it's all depending on the five of us.
Right.
We're doing good. We're doing good. It's been a good ride with these guys.
Yeah.
I know them for a long time, so yeah.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been
Good,
friends
man.
for a long time.
Alberto and his brother, he who shall not be named. They I'm just kidding. They fucking they're one of two people or podcasts that decided that they weren't going to do the show. Right? Or did we have three now? I think we have three. We're at like 100 and this is our 22nd episode of Midweek.
Mhm.
But I just wanted to call you Alberto.
I thought he was.
I mean, I think you can
supposed
tell
to
him this
be
weekend
booked.
in person, can't you?
No, we had him. No, I'm just fucking around. We need to get him back on. That's why I brought it up. We need to get Alberto out here sometime.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's down. Oh.
And his karma
Alberto,
ass
no seas
brother.
puto y ven al pinche podcast.
Oh,
Pretty sure he just called you a bitch.
Yeah, don't be a bitch. And just come to the podcast.
My Spanish isn't so hot, but I know what pinto means.
Puto's bitch.
Punto.
Yeah.
Pinto. Jenny said, I
It's a
can get
Ford.
the house show info
Ford
for you to
Pinto.
post if you want. I help book that. You got a house. What house show is that?
We're gonna play with the band from Texas.
Texas.
It's called Hell Fury.
Hell Fury. Nice. I like it. What is going
any
on?
new comments here?
Yeah, no. I'm just fucking around with the screen right now.
Okay.
So I think we should talk about you a little bit, Hugoo. So where are you from, bro?
I'm from around the corner.
I'm
I'm from a small city called Querétaro City, like right on middle of
That-
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Poland or something.
No. They wish to have me over there. Not just kidding. Yeah, I'm from Mexico, and I've been here for quite a few years, 19 years to be exact.
Fucking man.
Yeah.
I used to be in
19
Texas.
years. I didn't even think you were 20 years old, man. How old are you?
21.
21? Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm allowed to drink.
Good answer. Yeah.
Right on. Gent.
And I've been in a couple places, but I decided to come to Indy and make it my home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, we're very happy to have you. You're one of my closest friends, favorite people in the whole world. I'll never
Yeah.
forget the night I met you at the strip club. You were dancing for me.
remember
No, it was a Spanglish night at the Melody Inn.
I see the poster right there.
Oh shit. Oh, that was
Uh,
see, I met you, and
Yeah.
I
Okay. Yeah.
and I met old boy, and then the
Rigo?
Fiber, Fastidio,
Mhm.
the rest is history. Yeah, that's a pretty. Dennis actually created that picture.
Oh,
Yeah. What? Oh
That's
man,
fucking
I haven't
dope.
seen him in so long. I'm forgetting his name. Eddie.
Eduardo.
Eduardo. Yes. Yeah, he was kind enough to put us on that show. Yeah, that was good times, man.
Yeah.
Known your ass forever.
It's been a while. I
Yes.
can't even remember when was that.
That would have been 2013. It was, yeah, look at this. Fiber, Fastidio, Manish Boy Tone, and what the fuck does that say? Playing Records, DJ Jewy Ramone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Marvin was up in on
Marvin
that.
was.
Yeah, he's booked for that one. That was a cool night. It was fun.
That was a long time ago.
Some
Feels like ancient.
Yeah, it was
times.
either 12 or 13. I can't fuck. It was probably 13. That makes more sense. But
Yeah.
whatever. It was a long time. It was
I
like
can't
10
even
years
remember
ago.
when was my first show.
Mm.
It was like, I remember that I played in, I think it was La Armada.
La Armada.
But other than that,
They're from Chicago, right?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. You got to get them back in again. They're fucking dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
What's the wildest time you've had on stage?
Wildest.
Wildest, man.
Yeah.
Wildest.
Playing a show. obviously.
Wildest thing you've seen happen.
Probably a show that I don't remember.
There you go.
It's always a good start.
That's the proper
Yeah.
answer.
Mhm.
A show you don't remember.
That was last year actually.
Oh, yeah.
So before the show, we went to practice. We drink a couple beers. Then we have dinner. And this is a place called. It's a barbecue place where they sell like half-liter beers. It's a
Nice.
half-liter beer. So we drink like two of
Yeah.
them plus the ones
Hey, Polly,
on
can you
practice.
put your cocaine up, dude? It's in the
Oh,
can room.
my bad.
And we take a couple shots. And by the time that we came to the mail, we are the headliners. So we keep drinking.
No big
And
deal because you already had dinner, right? Yeah, everything's cool.
Was so much alcohol by the time. So I saw the next week, I saw pictures where I was like in the floor singing and I was doing like crazy stuff that I can't even remember. Probably that was the wildest and the nicest.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you remember? Of course, how can you forget? Do you remember that show that you guys played last? It was, and you got banned from the Mel.
Oh, well, probably that's the second or the first one. Bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah, the
you didn't
people
even do anything,
We
bro.
didn't do anything because it was the second time that we play at the Mall. So we didn't even know the rules. They don't have the sign of no mush, no served, or
Right.
whatever. And people got
I
wild.
remember this.
Yeah. I remember the owner of the Mall like yelling on people,
Oh, yeah,
like, getting a
he's
fight with
screaming.
people.
I like how you didn't
Oh,
use his name. He who shall not be named. It's definitely not Dennis Black
yeah.
for sure. Definitely not Dennis Black. That is not who we're talking about.
Yeah. We got banned maybe 6 months, maybe. I don't know.
No. You got banned for playing last.
Sure.
Sure. Well, you know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Historical question marks like
Yeah.
Yeah.
did they get banned?
Yeah.
Speaking of moshing, I mean, I know you've seen some crazy mosh pits, like
Yeah.
nuts for inside of a venue, period. Do you have one that really sticks out at you? Like a time when you kind of looked out and was like, holy shit, these people are really going nuts.
When I was playing,
Mhm.
that was that one.
That one? Yeah.
That one. Yeah. That one because I didn't expect the people to get crazy like that.
Right.
The people were moshing and just fucking jumping into each other, and it was crazy that night.
Right.
Yeah. I remember the floor of the Mall. It was like all covered in fucking.
Don't say glitter.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. It was glitter.
Not glitter. No.
Yeah. It was beer and I don't know what else and all over the place. It was.
I have spilt so much beer in the mosh pit. And
Yeah.
It's
I remember
ridiculous.
seeing people like.
Well, yeah, I don't do that, but
Yeah.
you know, there's never time to put your beer down. You know what I mean? Like it just
Yeah.
fucking happens, and that's what it is. You
Yeah.
know?
I never do that. I buy my beer and I stand back and fucking drink it. I finish it, go to the mosh pit. Yeah. I usually don't go to the mosh pit.
Oh man, that last show at the Mel was pretty dope too. Was it Tom DeLonge's birthday
Oh,
party? Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
I tell you what though, dude, I've been waiting on those photos to go up for weeks, man. I don't know what's up with their photographer, but
I don't know.
really got to get that done.
Too lazy, probably.
No, just word on the street is he works a lot. He's got 2 kids and he
Yeah.
has a lot of extracurricular activities. So they're going to go up. I'm almost done editing them. So
That's okay.
yeah, I'll get them up. That's what she said. Wait, hold on.
All right.
So
Hey.
what got you into music exactly? What and how old were you?
Definitely Metallica.
Was it?
Or was it
a
the
band?
Ramones?
I mean, was
Got
it
a
a
phone
band?
call.
Was it somebody you knew personally?
To play music. So I was telling Shep early that when I was young, maybe 10 or 12 years old, my uncles, they have a small cover band on Mexico.
Yeah.
So they get together every Sunday and they play music. So I was young. I want to play with my cousins, and they like, oh, you're gonna play drums. You're gonna play drums. So they put me on the drums. So they put me to play on the drums, and that lasts for maybe 3 years. I was kind of good at it.
Yeah.
I was pretty young. I just want to play football with my cousins and play
Right.
whatever, you know.
Right.
And I stopped playing music until I came here, and I always going to shows, but I want to play my own music. I want to play something.
Right.
So I
Hey, it's about time for another show.
so I made these guys, my old friends. They are married now. The other one is in Mexico. So I was like, dude, I want to play music, but I don't know how to play guitar or anything.
Right.
They're like, yeah, I want to play music too, but I don't know how to play anything. All right, what do you want to play? I want to play drums. I want to play bass. I take the guitar. So we made Rigo.
Yeah.
That long time frame.
I remember it.
And,
Are you talking about Rico Hernandez?
Rigo?
Is that the guy that works at Karma?
No,
Love that guy.
that's a different guy.
That's Alberto's brother, isn't it?
No, that's a different Rigo.
Rigo, man, he came on the podcast years ago.
Oh, I
And
know
you're
who we're
talking about
talking about.
Ricardo.
My bad.
Yeah, he is thinking of Ricardo.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Rigo, man, I
So,
like him.
yeah.
A lot. He's cool.
All right, I'll have another shot.
He ended up having to stop because he ended up
Yeah.
getting a job or something, right?
Yeah,
It just
he's-
interfered with the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's the music too, but we keep going.
So you guys kind of just got all together and said, "Fuck it, we're gonna learn how to
Yeah.
play these instruments in front of
Yeah.
each other," and
Yeah.
and that's how it went down, huh?
Yeah.
Except you had a little bit of experience on drums,
On drums, but I didn't play
So-
drums. I was taking the guitar.
sure, but
And
were you? I mean, were you able to help the drummer out, or how'd that end up playing out?
no, because we were like, okay, let's practice at home, and maybe in 3 or 4 months we get together and see what happens. So we did that. And,
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
And I started writing my own songs. Like I didn't know how to play guitar or anything, but like just the sound gave me
Right.
the rhythm to make
Right.
my own song, and just writing my own song, the lyrics and the music.
That's cool.
When I show up with the guys, I was like, "This is my song. You wanna play? You guys wanna play some covers? Or what you guys gonna do?" So we started like that for like 7 months until we had the first show, Spanglish Night.
So that's
that was
about
with the
a year
Armada,
into
yeah.
it. You guys
That was-
probably a year or so,
Yeah, it
right?
was like a year.
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that first performance?
it was crazy. It was nice, but like there's something you never experienced.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
It was like, for me, I get nervous like very easily, and I was like fucking nervous, pooping a lot on the last week before the show. It was like crazy for me. Yeah.
Diarrhea, Pepto Bismol
yeah,
on your
yeah.
on your side.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
Yeah.
good. It was good. I don't know. That was the beginning of what I've been doing this.
Everything,
for,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe
you've
13 years,
been
maybe.
you've been in the Nouveau. I remember you had an article in the Nouveau years
I
ago.
did, yeah.
The band did. Yeah, that was actually a really good article.
Yeah.
I read a thing at New York Times about your hand modeling. Aren't you ranked like top 5 in the country for hand models?
I haven't read that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that.
I'm pretty busy, man.
Yeah, that and being a trumpet player.
Trumpet player.
Trumpet player,
I
yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I can't
It was the trumpet. Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for sure. So, like, what band do you think has inspired you the most, like over the entire Hugoo history? If you had to pick one.
I don't know, man. It was a Mexican man. Yeah, because I saw my first show when I was like 4 years, maybe 5 years old. It was a house show. It was in a patio,
Nice.
and I don't know. Uh, I remember that one of my uncles they gave me this cassette, and it has a lot of Hispanic bands. Also, they had the Sex Pistols and the Ramones. But
Ah.
when I heard the Sex Pistols, even I didn't know the lyrics or the language.
Hmm.
I was like, wow,
Right. The
those
energy.
guitars.
Right.
What's your favorite Sex Pistol song?
So that was at the age of like 4.
Buddy's probably
Sorry.
Liars for sure. Mine. Fucking love that song.
Liars too.
Yeah, Liars is good.
I mean, the whole entire album is really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Like
The whole entire album they released with like 17 different companies.
And it's just only one. They released only one album, and it's fucking history.
Yeah.
You was like 4 when you
I was like
the
4
first
years
time
old,
you
yeah.
heard that cassette.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Dude, the first time I heard that band, I was probably like legitimately like someone's like, you have to listen to this album. 25. I was fucking sheltered, but a lot of bands, like fuck man. But 4 years old explains a lot.
Yeah.
That's because I used to live with my my grandpa and my grandma, and they had like 12 kids, and they live all together in like this fucking giant house. And all my family, all my uncles and aunts, they listen to rock and roll, and they listen like metal, trash, punk, rock, like
I love it
Everything.
how your accent made it sound like trash.
yeah. Well, you know,
we
what I mean.
know thrash.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So for me, it was easy to listen to that music, even I don't have any albums, but like they listen to it in the house.
Right.
So one day, one of my uncles is like, "There's a show over there. You want to go?" I'm like, yeah, sure. So they take me this like fucking yard. It was a show in a yard, and they have like this fucking giant like fire pit,
Mm-hmm.
and the band was playing in front, and the people were moshing
Around
around the fucking
yeah.
pit.
Oh,
And I
that's
was like,
amazing,
it
dude.
He was like 4 or 5 years old, and he's like, put me like in a like this kind of break, and like sit right
Right.
here.
Right.
I'll be back. He started like fucking moshing all the like with the music. It was fucking amazing.
So cool, man.
So I was like,
So
that
cool.
that is like that's a memory that is gonna stick with me all the fucking time.
That's awesome. Dude, the other day I was fuck man, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but it was late at night. I was driving on the east side, and I can't remember where the fuck it was the east side. That's all that fucking matters. And right off. And I like pull up to this fucking light. There's like 5 cars ahead of me, and I hear I'm like, what the? Looking around. How did I miss that? There is a fucking Spanish band fucking throwing down. And this is like a major road. This is like 38th to 21st Street or something.
Yeah.
And there's got to be like 70 motherfuckers. And not one of them was sitting. Every one of them was fucking dancing.
Yeah.
And I was like, why wasn't I invited? I wonder if I could just pull over and fucking jump in on this fucking
You
party.
could.
It wasn't I know it was definitely not a wedding. There was nobody was in wedding clothing. It was just a fucking party.
You could like Mexican parties. If you show up and was like, hey, can I go in? They're gonna be like, yes, welcome.
You know,
gonna fucking dance all
you
night.
want to hear a funny story? So I used to go to house shows a lot after I got divorced. This is between like 12 and 15, like 2015.
Right.
And I would always take a handle, and then eventually I was like, dude, like a handle is just not enough for these house shows, because I'd be walking around like, you want a shot, you want a shot, you want a shot, you want a shot, you want a shot. That's what I do. I share. I'm a sharer.
Yeah.
And after like, I don't know, a couple of those, I was like, fuck this shit, man. So I was like, what do people love? and what do people hate?
Mhm.
So Captain Morgan's easy.
Right.
Everybody's like, yeah, I'll take a shot at Captain. Whiskey, not so much. Some people have a fear of whiskey. It's like a thing.
Yeah.
But the rum, everybody's all about it. So I would buy a handle of fucking Captain Morgan, and then I would grab a handle of 100% agave tequila,
Oh, hell
because that guaranteed that I would get some shots in.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's where I fell in love with it. But here's the trick, guys. If you can handle, first of all, whatever is going on with that tequila, all tequila, especially 100% agave, which is this 100% agave?
Nah, I don't think so. It's fucking tequila, yeah.
Well, I don't know about this specific, the horny toast tequila, but 100% agave tequila is guaranteed. Like, it doesn't matter how much you drink, you ain't getting a fucking hangover
No.
unless you chasing with sugary shit. You good.
Mhm.
And dude, it's just it's to me, there's something about it. It's like an upper, which most alcohol is an upper for me, but tequila specifically makes me a little fucking hyper. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So, yeah, dude, I started fucking taking tequila with me. So a half gallon of fucking Captain, half gallon of tequila, and within a few hours, the shit was gone. And anybody that's been to house shows with me or that I played, they could vouch for that. Hey, look, I think we got who's this? I love Hugoo. Solo Cruz Olivera.
Who?
Solo Cruz
That's my
Olivera.
mom.
That's your mama. Hi,
Hey,
mom.
Hugo's
Hey,
mom. Hi.
mom. Thank you for giving birth to this man.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite people.
He is awesome.
Yeah, dude.
You
for
have
sure.
yourself an excellent son.
You raised him right. He's a sweet, sweet man. And, you know, like, props to you, dude. He's by far, he's never, let's get a closer look at this man.
Jesus.
Look at that. Look at that. By far, number three tonight, third best hair of the night.
Oh, God.
I mean, look at
I need an award for
look
that.
at what
shit.
Paulie's sporting. And then, I mean, I guess I'm gonna look at that hair. I mean, you go. Sometimes being third is okay. No, man, I love your fucking hair. I don't. God damn it, it's fucking hair. Dude, I wish I had your hair. Remember when I had hair? You remember?
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember.
Remember,
Right.
I used to have fucking hair, man. Back in the
Yeah.
day, back when the West was young.
that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Jenny B said tequila is the only actual upper in alcohol. Fun fact. Interesting. I did not know that. I did not know
did
that.
not
And
know
that
that
probably
either.
explains why when I drink
Very
it,
cool.
I'm a little more up than normal. But for me, uppers are downers and downers are uppers. So if I smoke some, which I don't smoke weed, but if I did and I smoke some indica or couch, whatever y'all call it or people call it, y'all.
Y'all.
What do you mean, y'all? Dude, like, yeah, it takes me up, and then sativa it actually mellows me out a little bit. I like the, what did they call that? Hybrid? Yeah, I like that shit, man. That's
I
dope.
don't smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't either. Actually, I
If you
tried
smoke
it. I
it's
tried
like
it when I
I'm
was
going
3
to
years
bed.
old, and I just never did it again. Just not for me. I don't do drugs.
Me neither. I don't think you probably do it.
Oh, you know I do.
Yeah, I'm joking. Everybody does drugs. I mean, a can of Pepsi is fucking drugs, guys.
Yeah.
It's anything that alters your state of mind. So, whatever. Some of it's just unfortunately illegal for no apparent reason. Imagine the cocaine that we could have if they just legalized it. Do you know how many? Do you know what would happen if they legalized cocaine? The percentile of people that die from cocaine overdose would drop massively in the country. Which you're thinking that doesn't make any sense, but I have one word to prove my point: fentanyl.
Oh yeah.
They fucking put that shit in there, and people fucking end up overdosing. If they legalized it and did their government shit and made it to where blah 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 yada yada yada. I mean, whatever. We're so far away from that. We live in a state that fucking marijuana is still illegal, which is insane to me because of all the, if you don't smoke it, the fucking health benefits of pot is insane.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's just the world we live in. We'll get
It's
through
the state that we live in. Because
it. Yeah. I
most
mean,
of the states around the Indy.
there's
fucking
a
illegal.
100 reasons why it's illegal in
Yeah,
Indiana,
sure.
but I assure you, it definitely has something to do with money. I love all the laughs, by the way. We've got 8 laugh emojis so far. Like it's leading the way, right? Oh no. We have 8 reactions, and it appears that most of them
Somebody
are laughs.
commented right now.
Are you coming to Anita Fest this weekend? Yes. Everybody in this room will be at Anita Fest, Steph. For shout.
13.
Who said that?
Steph Marla. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. I love you. I can't wait to see you in October.
I'd have to look back.
Yeah, well, no.
I know. I've seen all that.
Yeah, Tied Like a Tiger is playing. She said, "Yay, see you there." Yeah, we're all good. Everybody in this room is definitely going to be out there for sure.
We're going to be there.
Yeah. October 28th. That's
I love
right.
you too. I say Jenny.
Oh, Jenny B. Hell yeah. She secured us. Chopped Liver does have a show at State Street Friday the 13th in January. I have not actually booked any bands for it yet. If anybody's highly interested, especially if your band's the Jasons, would like to get the Jasons on that show for some reason. I don't know why, but it would be dope if they're able. I mean, I think most of them are in New York, so it'll be a little hard to pull off. But I know some people that knows. I work for a promotions company. Maybe we can talk to Richard Barker and work something out. Maybe I'll put his band on the bill. Not the one I play in with him. I don't do that. I don't play my own shows. That's silly. That's just me.
Maybe nice.
But yeah, we do
with the Jason. Yeah.
All right, Jenny, you hit him up. See what you can do, baby. She's gonna hit up the Jasons. See what's up. Love that. Love Jenny. I know a couple. Whatever. I know a couple people. I don't know them. I've just seen them play enough times. Actually, Chad, the guitar player in Sick the Ripper, he used to like fill in for them here and there. So I remember I bought their record one time. It was at a punk rock night, and I didn't look at it, but I put it in my truck, so nobody fucking touched this thing, okay? And I opened it up when I get home. I want to fucking listen to it. You know what I mean? And somebody is sketched in there like punk rock sucks on one side and then some other bullshit. They weren't talking shit about the band. They were just talking shit about punk. And I'm like, okay. So I hit up Chad because I didn't know that I didn't really know him at the time, but you know, I just knew that he was there more often than the band was. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, man, we got you, dude. We'll get you taken care of, dude. No problem. And he let me keep it. I still fucking, it's over there in that one of those fucking boxes over there under the fucking laundry behind. It's not laundry. It's actually a box of bullshit, but no, it's pronounced bullshit. Yeah, dude, pretty funny story there. But yeah, would love to get them on there. I don't really want to get into that because we do have other shows coming up. We have a cross promotion November 26th with Punk Rock Night. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
For Jesse's birthday, Jesse Riot.
Nice.
Yeah, she turns 22, I believe, on the 27th. So we're doing it that night. Actually, technically, I think I'm gonna let the Chopped Liver off of that because I don't like booking a show and having my band play. It's something just kind of weird about that double cross promotion, but Sick the Ripper is playing that one, so
nice.
Whatever. Who gives a shit? We're not playing because it's Chopped Liver. We're playing because it's motherfucking Jesse's birthday.
Yeah,
and it will be the third year.
She's the fucking dopest.
Third year in
person that you got.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. She helps me out a lot. Like whenever I can't be at PRN, she fills in for me, does photos, and she does an amazing
she's
job.
Fucking awesome outside the Punk Rock Night.
Yeah, she's super sweet. Are you? Did you hear about her? She's yeah. Going? Maybe.
I had to work that day, so I don't know.
Right off. As far as I know, we're going, right? It's top secret though.
It's all top secret.
Yeah. There's a party at PT's on the east side.
I told you not to tell.
Invited.
Well, I mean, I might as well just put it out there.
All right.
It's gonna be
Anyways,
Saturday at 4:00.
11:11.
You guys want to go? No,
11:11, which we have not announced this, so I guess we're going to
It's
officially
gonna be
announce
announced now.
on November 11th, 11:11, Chop Liver's Music Madness Party Beer Show number. Hey,
6.
is it? No, is
Yeah,
it?
we've had 5, dude.
I thought it was higher than that. What the King Parrot show we booked? What's the number on that? See it right there next to the guitar.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you read it?
Dude, that's like 2 miles away.
He's probably right. It's probably number 6. But so Friday, 11:11 at the Melody Inn, Chop Liver's Music Madness Party Show number 6. It's going to be featuring one of my favorite local bands, and their music is featured on the Raymond Bull Don't Fit In show, Stealing Volume.
Ooh.
And then some of our friends and another one of my favorite local bands, Ramathorn, will be playing that show as well. And then a dope ass band from Northern Indiana. If you haven't seen them, you're in for a treat. Half Built Homes.
Okay.
It'll be shows
That
at
is fire.
doors at 9,
Fire.
shows at 10. It's hillbilly.
What
happy
day is
hour.
it?
It's Friday, November 11th at the historic Melody Inn.
Nice.
Yep. And then I'm working on another date. So we try to book shows at least 2 or 3 months apart. Try to, I don't know. I only want to book 4 shows a year. And the whole purpose of all this is to promote Hugoo. Nobody else, just Hugoo. No, it's really about promoting bands. The whole idea of Chop Liver, you know what I mean? The whole meaning behind it is
everyone. You shows.
what is Chop Liver, right? Not the food, but in the sense.
Right.
Chop Liver. What are we? We're Chop Liver. We are
Yeah.
Chop Liver.
Okay.
We are the unheard. We are the overlooked. We are Chop Liver. So the whole point of all this is to promote local artists, local musicians, local burlesque, whatever it is you do. If you're a talent and you live in this town, you need more attention. That's what we're doing. That's why we do these podcasts. So, it started with a zine, evolved into a podcast, took a little break. Now we're back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Super happy to have you here tonight.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome to have you back on one of our podcasts.
No, I'm super happy to doing this because I remember when everything started, and I remember visiting you guys on the all 2 houses that you guys used to have.
Yeah, this is
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to be here.
right.
Yeah, it's a story right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is like your third. I think you've been on 3 times then, haven't you? Yeah,
Actually,
at
it's
least
like
5.
my 5th.
yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say, dude, we did
Yeah.
99 podcasts before.
Shit, yeah.
When did it end? 2017, and then we brought it back in 21. Was it 21 or was it 20? It was 22. It was this year.
Technically 22.
Yeah, it's by the way, 23 weeks. 23 weeks is how long we've been back into it. We had one week we didn't do it out of respect for waffles last week.
Oh, yeah.
We chose not to do a show because it was National Waffle Day.
Mhm.
Also because we had somebody cancel, and I won't say who it was, and I just did not want to fucking book another fucking show.
Yeah.
I did not want to have to cover bases. I was like, fuck this shit. And that's why I've been working on getting the schedule filled up through the end of the year, which we only have 5 more weeks.
That's fucking amazing, dude. I saw the comment.
I know some amazing people. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
amazing people. We
Right.
the last one, I think we just booked Whisper and Katie Hurley for November. It's either 23rd or 17th or something. Some week in November. We just added them on. So, okay, real quick. Mike Mankey is chiming in. He has commented 18 times. So let me address him.
What's this novel
He
say?
said,
What's new?
when am I on? And Mike, and I'm telling you, Mike, all you have to do is message me or comment on the post that I made about the schedule.
yeah.
I have dates open through the end of the year. I'm not going to do anything with January for another month, but anything up until December, you're more than welcome to join. Damn it, son of a bitch, Mike, you are typing so fast. He said, laugh out loud. Hello, all. Who stole my ounce of Colorado weed?
Damn it.
Mike, I don't know, but nobody here smokes weed. So,
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
hey,
We
Hugoo
don't do
Cruz, Shep,
Who's that?
5 Timers Club, It's all Mike. Hugoo, Cruz, Mr. Five Timers Club. Stephanie, hey, somebody else commented. We want to get Addicted Al Chaos back at the right room next year. I agree,
There
Stephanie. You book them on a Friday and I'll be there. If it's Saturday, you know I'm going to be. New comments. I know.
Yeah,
Jesus.
next year we're gonna try to be
When
more
is the
busy than
show
this
shot?
year.
When is the
Right.
show shot? So I guess we need to all take a shot. Can you do one shot, Polly, just for the hell of it? One shot to rule them all, or don't.
Who want
No
him to
press.
take a
No
shot?
press. Address. I'm not gonna put my address out. This is live on Facebook. There's like 10
It's
fucking
gonna be in
people
YouTube
watching.
too.
It's gonna be on YouTube eventually. When I feel like, honestly, dude, like I thought about it, we could easily put these on fucking
Yeah.
on Spotify and iTunes, or whatever they call it. I choose not to. Not until I can get 50 followers on YouTube. I'm not gonna fucking do it until we get 50 fucking followers. You want this shit on on the major podcast? You want it there?
Yeah.
It's nothing for me to do it. It would take less than 2 hours to get both of them set up, and we got more than enough content for them to do it.
Yeah.
I just refuse to do it until we can get everybody in, or at least
Yeah.
50 fucking people in.
Right.
Because I would like to broadcast live here and there, Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
But once we get there, then I'll take the 2 hours out. It'll take me 3 months, but 2 hours. Please address. Fuck off, Mike. Thanks, Shep.
Oh.
I'm moving to Houston in the winter. Well, what the fuck, Mike? Then just pop in here on a Wednesday. I'll send you my message. You show up whenever the fuck you want, buddy. Love you. Oh, we love you
Not
too.
tonight.
We love you too,
Just
Mike.
kidding.
I'm buying a house
Not
here,
tonight.
cash in the spring.
Just
Nice.
kidding, man.
So Mike's moving here, and he's moving to Dallas, and then he's moving back. No, I think he lives in Michigan, or no, he lives in Chicago.
Okay.
Whatever. He's a cool dude though. Super dope guy. Rob Andrus is on his way here to rock. To Rook.
He's
Uh-oh.
coming.
We love you too, Mike. All right. Enough
So
Mike.
Rob is coming.
I don't know. If he is, he's more than
Oh,
that's Rob, dude.
oh well, hell yeah.
Dude, he's always
I like it.
here.
I like it.
I like to hang out with him all
Yeah,
the
dude.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He knows all my darkest, deepest secrets.
Oh yeah.
That's all
Mine too.
everything.
Yeah.
He's my bartender for life.
Yeah.
No, he's a real good friend too.
Yeah.
But
He's got a hell of a personality too. Like,
Oh,
when
yeah,
it comes
dude.
out, dude, it's like Rob is very
Oh, yeah.
entertaining, and fun to be
hi,
around.
Jenny. So let's talk about you some more, bro.
Oh.
So have you
Wow.
ever had sex before?
No, I'm a virgin.
I've thought so. I thought so. You're so sweet. Of course you are.
Yeah.
That's why your hair is so
Yeah.
What's
luxury.
no, seriously,
luxurious.
what's the worst show you've ever played? This is a pretty common question for
Mhm.
this show. We'd love to know musicians' worst show they've
I don't
ever
know.
played.
I don't think there is any worse shows.
Oh, come on, man. One
Well-
show that it doesn't have to be a bad show. It just has to be a show that you're like, that's my least favorite show. You're like, okay.
Probably.
So maybe okay,
He
well,
goes
here's
like,
a good
"No,
example.
I'm so good.
So
They
for all
good."
the shows that you've
No.
played, on average, you've seen 15
Yeah, yeah,
to
I
20
know, I
titties,
know.
right?
I know.
And there's this one show where you only saw 2 sets of titties.
Yeah.
That could be your worst show.
So there's a show
That's
that I
fair.
booked. It was especially for helping. I think it was a hurricane in Mexico,
Her hurricane in Mexico?
and it destroyed like the whole city.
No shit.
So I tried to book the show, and nobody showed up.
Was it a Wednesday?
No, it was on a Saturday.
What?
Yeah, it was early.
Where was it? Was it in the city?
It was in a warehouse on Mass Avenue, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we put all like the equipment and it was like, I booked 3 or 4 bands.
Seeing that fucking comment, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't have what?
Mike, I've never had sex. What's it like? All right. So, I mean, I can
Good
explain
question
this.
right there.
Because, yeah, I can. All right. Mike, have you ever seen the movie Freddy Got Fingered? That's what it's like. It's the booze free as a guest on the dude. You don't have to drink when you're here. Nobody has to drink.
Mm-mm. Nobody's forced to drink.
But people that come here and say they're not going to drink always end up drinking. And that's why whenever I book these shows, whenever I touch base
It's
with
like
the
a
guest,
no-brainer.
I mean, I'll book it and then eventually don't throw your arms up at me, Mike. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's not my fault. Anyways, I always tell people once we get a little closer to the day, shoot them the address, tell them times and things like that. And I always tell them, at least now, I always make sure if you're gonna fucking drink, you better have the fucking DD
Mhm.
because
Yeah, for
we're not playing this fucking game.
Yeah.
Too many close calls. We've had Lapel's a very interesting town. So at the end of the fucking day, sometimes they've got nothing better to do. But we do have, this is small country area,
Mhm.
so there's a lot of drugs out here. So they're honestly, I'm not saying if they pulled you over and you had a little bit to drink, they're not going to give you a breathalyzer, but they're not looking for you. No, they're looking for the meth heads. They're looking for the heroin addicts. They're looking for the people slinging drugs and shit.
Yeah.
So many comments that I can't even keep up. Fuck my life. Thank fuck he didn't say the riot room was his least favorite. Of course not, Stephanie. The riot room is. I fucking can't wait to fucking play there again.
Yeah.
It is cool.
It's like what they doing is super cool. It's like when I show up there for the first time, I was like, just it's a fucking basement. They're like all the people were there. It was like super cool place to play.
Night, Fred. Love you, buddy. Dude, yeah, fucking by far, man.
Yeah.
I definitely had.
And then they put the
some amazing
stage right there with
experiences out
fucking
there.
lights. I was like, fuck yeah. It's
You know, the
amazing, right?
only
Like,
thing.
the thing is like right now we cannot book any shows because my guitar player and my drummer
Yeah.
is just really busy.
Know about it.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So-
That's how it goes.
Right now we're gonna stay calm with the booking.
Right.
We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna get together again, and we're gonna next year. Everything that comes, we're gonna take it.
Who writes most of the, not the lyrics? Obviously, that's probably your
Yeah.
forte. But who writes most of the music in your band?
The cool thing on this band is like everybody is like, oh, I got this idea. They start with the riff, and it's like, oh, let's change this part for this part, and everybody agrees. Okay, let's do this, and the drummer say, I'm gonna do this, so you can do this. We can change it. So everybody is into the music.
It's very
Yeah.
collaborative.
So that's super cool about it.
Right on. Like Tight Like a Tiger, Nick is by far the main writer. And then, like he writes the gist. And then Dennis and I kind of put our inputs in there
Mhm.
and do our things. And then some of them I write too, not as much as I used to because I'm in Sick the Ripper now.
Yeah.
And then with Sick the Ripper, it's, it's a mix. I don't play any instruments, but I have wrote a lot of the material. I think Rich has got 2 in right now, and Chad's got 2 in, and I think we're at 14 songs. But I'm like big on riff writing. I love writing guitar riffs.
Yeah.
So like, and like if you haven't seen Sick the Ripper, we're kind of like, I don't know, Tank. I wrote all the music in that band. So
Yeah, I know. I know.
Paz and I split you were in Think Tank for a hot,
I was
A hot
hot
moment.
I was
A hot
two
moment.
weeks.
being
Yeah.
the bass player.
Yeah, I'll still like he won't admit to it, but he called me before a band practice. He's like, "Hey man, I'm not going to be able to do a band." I'm like, "What?"
I don't speak gringo stuff.
Yeah, no, he said jokingly. He was super sober too, but he was joking.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I can't play in a band with a bunch of gringos." Nah, but he followed that with like my works. I picked up a second job. I'm working way too much, so he couldn't do it. And then next day I put a thing out on Facebook, and one of our homies fucking saw that shit online.
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing
"What's
that I would love to
Michael Allen was your replacement on bass.
play in different bands, but like my schedule is so fucked, and I'm
Gotta work, man.
like I'm
Yeah.
pretty busy, pretty much 7 days a week doing something,
Right.
and there's no way I can do 2 bands. It's hard to get together with my own band, so I can be in 2 bands,
Right.
3 bands.
Right.
It's cool. It's good. I stay with that, and
Oh yeah, man. Well,
That's
I
a lot
love
of
your
work,
band.
man.
You guys fucking kill it, man.
Mhm. Yeah.
Alberto's
For
a fucking amazing lead guitar player too.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete.
but
Yes.
he played bass on the Dictas.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry, man. Like, dude, like fucking Sunset Society is what I was thinking
Oh,
of.
yeah.
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 It's also a
Yeah.
fucking
But he
another amazing band.
Yep.
I just kicked over the bottle of whiskey. How dare you?
on Addictus, I think he got 3 riffs on the guitar. That he's like, this is the riff. So
He wrote it,
Yeah.
do it,
Yeah.
play this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool.
He's the guy who started everything on Addictus. He and Dre, the drummer.
Oh yeah, dude. I got a story about him. I don't think I've ever talked about it. So Dre, right? I can't remember why I was walking, but dude, I was walking, and I had been walking for a long time, and it was freezing nuts out, or it was burning out. I got the core memory here. All right, I'm walking. I've been walking for a fucking minute, dude. Probably 2 hours. I was walking, and I was coming up at like Washington and Arlington, and motherfucker drives by and sees me, turns around. I'm like, oh shit, am I about to get shot?
Jesus.
Whitey in the fucking hood. Oh fuck.
I'm
I'm
You're in
joking.
the Mexican side, bro.
But
You're gonna be in a taco place next day.
he pulls up, and I'm
with
like,
all
holy
chopped, eh?
fucking shit, it's fucking Dre. Up. He's like, bro, you need a ride? I'm like, fuck yeah. And every time I see him, I thank him for that. That's the kind of
That's
person I am.
fucking good.
Every
Yeah.
fucking time, man. He
Yeah.
fucking hooked me up.
Yeah,
That dude is
he's a
dope.
solid motherfucker.
And he's a great fucking drummer.
Yeah.
How about that?
He's a motherfucker on the drums, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And the crazy thing is like he don't practice at home. He don't practice anywhere.
Just
When he
at
practices in a
practice
band,
only.
it's the only time that he has the time to practice. And
Nice.
he's a fucking badass. Like,
Nice.
it's like that's your team, bro. It's like
Right.
so.
That's
Right now,
very impressive.
he's with his other band. He's getting big. So now it's like, right, bro. If you want to travel the world, just do it. We don't gonna stop you, right? Like because you
Right.
play with Addictus, you know, you wanna go on tour with your other band.
Yeah.
You need to record with the other band. You have a show with the other band.
That's yeah. I mean,
Do it,
that's kind of
man.
part of
Yeah,
the deal,
don't-
dude.
yeah,
You know,
Don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna play shows accord of you. Like
Right.
if you have time to play with us, we're gonna take the show. If you say no, I'm busy with the other band, we're not gonna be mad at you.
Right.
We're gonna be cool and just do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Do it. Because we know we don't gonna make money out of this. We don't gonna live out
Hell
of
no.
fucking music.
I
We play for fun.
Yeah,
we
this
play
is-
for it
yeah.
because we love my music.
Right.
And
that's what's up, dude.
if
And
he can do that
all the
and make
respect
money,
on that. I
fuck, do it, man.
all the respect, because dude, like for me, like it's not that I dislike fucking people that are musicians to make money or anything like that. I totally get it. You know, you're passionate about it. You want to make money. You want to live your life and do that.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of ways to do it. But ultimately, like I feel like I have a little more respect for people that do it just for the purpose of entertaining people or just the passion of playing music. You know what I mean? And that's why I do it. I would die a happy man if I never sold more than 1,000 albums. It's not about that. I want to go on stage and entertain people. I'm half hard just thinking about it. It's a joke. It's okay to laugh. But
I mean, it would be nice to make a career.
oh, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, but that's not
You know,
why
like-
you do it. You do it
But,
for
like,
to have fun. You do
shake-
it to entertain people.
Yeah.
To live
That's
out your
the main
passion.
purpose.
Yeah.
That's the main purpose.
I have a lot of respect for
we are
people with
fucking
that
old
mentality.
now. We are like, you got kids. I don't have kids, but like,
Yeah.
I'm
I got kids.
fucking old. Like,
Not fucking old.
I'm fucking old.
How old are you?
22.
You're so fucking full of shit. How old are you for real though? You're 86, 87,
Yeah, 55.
1955? October, what is it? October 5th, 1955? Were you at that dance?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah, but like, I was drunk. I just don't remember.
did you beat up Biff?
You must have. I believe it. And with the red sunglasses too. I can see it.
Mike said hi, Paulie. Paulie's nameless tonight. Poor Paulie. He's got no name.
Hey, Mike.
So you need to fix your camera though, bro.
What's wrong with it?
Shit's chapped, man.
I can't. I can't see.
Down. Look. Okay, hold on. Grab
Right
the
there.
camera, right, and then look at the monitor.
Here's a birdie.
Okay. I mean, I can get up and walk over there, man. My ass might. Homie, what the fuck are you
What
doing?
is the problem?
I'll fix it. Oh my god.
What? I don't understand what the problem is, Shep. Fuck.
Fuck it. Just let it be. I can't see your nipples, okay? I can't. I
Is that
can't.
what this is
Yes,
about?
that's about. No, keep your shirt on, bro. Keep your shirt on. We can't afford to have 30 people watching this show.
How many people
Down
are
from
watching now?
75 right now.
Mike, we don't do music on here. I mean, we have, but I don't fucking
It's not
know.
our favorite thing to do.
That's for sure. I will fix your camera.
How many people
I
we
don't
have right now?
understand. You can see me fine, right? Can you see me? I can see me.
Hugo, okay. Hugo, while I fix this camera, can you tell us about the time you lost your virginity?
Oh.
Look at that ass. Yeah.
Woo! We're having a show tonight.
Yeah, we are. Damn it, Colleen.
So it was last year.
Last year.
Yeah, when you were super drunk, you asked me to stay in my place, and
my God.
this just happened, man. Next day, you poop all over my place. My
Okay.
bed. It was
First
so
of all, I was there. You were super fucking drunk.
No,
You're confused, dude. That wasn't me that you had sex with. That was Polly's mom. Now
they look like.
Polly's like, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. That is some bullshit if I ever heard it. Now look at Polly's shirt. This is why I really wanted to fix this fucking camera.
I fucked my camera.
Oh, you look great though. That's a great angle.
Oh, yeah, right?
How does that happen?
I don't know, man. That's amazing.
Hey, you did great fixing that too. Look at Polly's shirt.
He was bred
Polly,
as a
can
rock
you show
star,
off your shirt a
man.
little bit? Like pull it
Oh.
down a little bit. That's what
Mm.
dash she. It's fucking dope, bro.
I love it.
He wore a shirt here a couple shows ago that said, "What is the good times are killing me?" Is that what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The-
Jerica's got that tattoo on her.
that's crazy. That is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good quote, man.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
fucking quote. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. Where are the hookers and the coke? You know, that's the thing, Mike. I say that at least 3 times between 12 and 1:30 every day.
How many people we have watching the podcast?
We're currently at 9.
Yes,
So
sir.
far, we're off to some pretty high numbers. We were at 12 earlier. Considering the market we're in and how short of time that we've been doing this again, I should say, it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, good.
Tons of comments. And now our second special guest is here. If you want to take a
Hello.
seat at the open mic there. Now I can, as soon as she's sitting there, I'll go ahead and add her in there.
Hello.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Welcome to the Midweek Crisis podcast.
Thank you. It's been an obstacle course getting here. I didn't realize it was so far.
Oh yeah, it's a drive. It's a drive for sure. You're gonna want to scoot over, and then that mic needs to be like 4 inches from your face, and then Paulie's gonna fix your camera.
Hello.
I'll go ahead and full screen
I
that.
can hear you now.
Yeah, that's pretty. A little more centered. There we go.
What is so funny?
Katie Rout, local artist,
Perfect.
is here. Welcome.
Okay.
We've spent the
Welcome
last
to the show.
hour talking shit about you. So
Yeah.
welcome to the podcast. I'm just kidding. We did not even bring you up at all. I wanted to wait to even mention to people that you were going to be on the show until you were. Yeah. I'll go ahead and remove this bad boy right there. Polly is looking bright as shit right now.
It's what I do, man. It's what I do.
Polly, you really need to get a tan, man.
Jeez. I am. Wow. Nice, super bright.
Oh, Billy's talking trash. She said something about how confusing it was to get here. Plus, the Google Maps sends you in circles around your neighborhood. Of course it does. That's because Google does not comprehend that this is North Ford Street. So, yeah, every time I've ever had to verify the address here, Google's like, what? There's no North Ford Street. I'm like, yes, there is. Like trying to order Pizza Hut, which not a good idea. Don't order Pizza Hut ever. At least if you live in Lapel. Where's the beef? Yeah,
Right
it's
there.
not good. So how was your day, Katie? How was your daytime commute?
Fantastic. Been working on a lot lately.
Right on.
This is my newest thing right here.
Walking shop,
Yeah.
toilets,
So,
mushrooms, boom
uh-huh.
boxes, and cats. All $2
Yes.
each.
It's vague
That's
on
cool.
purpose. This Friday, I'll be at Andy Wall's
You're gonna
with my bag
Right on.
and That's exactly
What's in the bag?
In the bag.
It's in the bag.
That's
You're going to want to move that mic. It needs to be about 4 inches from your face.
What's in the bag is exactly what it says that is in the bag. Mushrooms, mushroom print, and they're all $3. Different version of the mushroom. And the cat.
Hell yeah. I like the cat.
Mm-hmm.
I love cats.
Boombox.
Oh, yeah.
And Melody and Toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
That, yeah.
Have they hit you
Very
up
cool.
about that yet?
Who? What?
You posted it on Facebook earlier, the original.
Yeah, so we rescheduled to Friday. So I'll find out by Friday. They were supposed to send me the payment already. So if that doesn't happen by Friday, it'll be up for sale. The original.
It's an 18 by 24.
Yes, the 18 by 24 is $75.
75. That's actually pretty decent.
It is
Mhm.
decent
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's in color and it took a lot of work.
Right. Very cool.
Yes.
Local art, man. There's nothing like it.
So yeah, Stephanie, I do in fact live in Lapel. That is correct. Yep. Bought a house out here. My parents they bought a house in Edgewood, which is about half a cigarette from here. So I decided when I bought a house, I would buy a house close to them. So yep, Lapel, that's my hood. Lots of go-karts, hillbillies, and trucks. Can you angle her camera down just a little more, man? Oh, sorry. What were we talking about, Hugoo? Fucking lost it.
Yeah.
I lost it. Mike Mankey says hi, Katie. Hello. He said hello. So yeah. So Friday night at the Wall, Katie's got
I'll be there it's the normal hours are 6 to 12. I usually wander off about 11. I might still be there. I don't know, but at least 6 to 11 I'll be there. But
right on.
Close at midnight on the weekends.
Are they having any bands this Friday?
Not that I'm aware of. I looked today and I didn't see any.
Right on. So the Wall, if you're not aware, is just outside of Fountain Square on the south side of Indianapolis.
The address is 205 East Palmer Street.
Yeah.
It is not actually that easy to find. I thought it would have been a lot easier, but no.
I mean, it's literally right on the corner. But
I tell you what, if you
it's,
ever,
it's like the most unobvious thing ever.
there's like a huge lake out in front of the gate around the back. Can't miss that.
There's a
But
lake? What?
yeah, I'm joking. It rained that night. It rained really bad, and there was this huge fucking puddle, like huge. But bands, if you're watching this, got to play there. It's fucking dope. It really is. Like the stage is dope. It feels like you're gonna get in trouble because the setting is just, it's very undergroundish feeling. But obviously, the owner of the place, they know what's up. I mean, the feel of it. They got a basketball hoop too. What? It's fucking awesome. I loved it. I love everybody that came out, and all the art that was there was super dope too. I mean, obviously the Wall, it's all about selling art, but they also book bands now too. So it's a really cool place. I dig it for sure. For sure. Do you know who handles the booking there by any means?
Probably Charles's wife, Patricia.
Okay.
Just write this down.
Right on. Yeah. I mean, that's what's up, get the info, hit them up, play a show there. It's fucking dope. The Walls are going to be killer. Venue is just going to get better. Yeah. Billy was there that night. It was fucking awesome. We actually had an after. That's right. Yeah. We had an after party at Billy's. Everybody made it out alive except for Billy. Poor little fella. He got fucked
I
up.
get to work like 11:30, and I like, where you guys at? I'm like, I'm gonna send you the address. I show up there, and yeah,
dude.
everybody was
pouring
like
fucking rain. Who goes like, I'm almost there. I'm like, all right, bro. It's pouring fucking rain, and I didn't want him because where Billy lives, it's not very simple to figure it out, especially because his little hangout is behind his house
on the back side.
Yeah, so I go outside. And I stood outside in the pouring rain for this man for 10 fucking minutes. Yeah. My hair.
It was like 20 minutes.
Look at it. Doesn't
hair.
look that bad now. But at the time, my hair was horrible. It was just awful. But yeah, no, Billy, thank you so much for having us for the after party. It was really dope.
Billy. Thank you
Again, I agree.
for all the tequila.
Billy
and
says
the-
let's do it again. I agree, Billy. We
time.
should. How late does the post Wednesday show after party go in lapel? Well, the party usually moves either A to my pants or B to a karaoke. So no, typically most people just go fucking home, Mike, or we go do karaoke. Which there's karaoke. There's karaoke here in lapel, mostly
It's
country
happened.
music, and
It's
then Wednesday
happened.
nights at
They like.
Jay Clyde's. Yeah, I had a fucking moment. They have karaoke there too. So, which is if I'm gonna go karaoke, I'm probably gonna go to Jay Clyde's. So, I mean, it's cool out here. It's you can smoke in the bars here because
Right.
you know it's not Marion County. Yeah, it's not
Well,
Nazi Indiana. You could smoke in the bars out here. But yeah, Mike. A lot of interaction today. I might have to like not interact so much with the online people because there's so many. We've got to be close to 80 fucking comments and 90 of them
that's
are
nice.
fucking
That's
Mike.
nice.
Yeah, I know that.
Thank you,
math
Mike.
doesn't add up,
Thank
but,
you, Mike.
which is cool, man. Dude, like, fuck yeah, Mike. Thanks for saying so much. You're going to go. Okay, so I guess Mike's going to Jay Clyde's. I don't even know if we talked about going to Jay Clyde's, but
Yeah.
whatever.
When is the karaoke? When is it over?
2. I think 2
Yes.
is usually when they stop. It's either 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But this show will be over by 11. It should be, at least. So
Yeah,
we should probably take less focus on what we're doing after the podcast and maybe ignore Mike for a second. No, you don't have to shut up, Mike.
Don't take it personal, Mike.
Don't shut up, Mike.
Yeah.
You're good. You keep talking. I'm just not gonna post every fucking thing you say.
Cheers to Mike.
Yeah, cheers, baby.
Hey.
And Mike is a super
Cheers
sweet
to you,
dude,
Mike.
and like he shares. You know, he's super cool. I don't think there's a mean bone in that man's body. Anyways, well, Hugoo, where are we at? We're at 1 hour and 12 minutes.
Well, I would like to announce they're gonna be in Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, this year at the museum.
I totally understood every word you just said,
Okay.
which means I did
understand?
not.
I understand exactly what
God
you just
damn
said.
it.
Blame him.
Son of a
Please.
bitch. It's these headphones, man. I'm joking. It's not. It's just
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna do that. Is gonna be October 28th, I think. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is this?
At the Indiana State History Museum or whatever.
Oh,
it
Yeah,
is.
I can't fucking pronounce that name.
Uh,
Electro George or whatever.
Idle George.
Oh, Idle George.
Yeah.
I can pronounce that.
Thank
So,
you.
It's gonna be the whole day.
it's-
It's gonna be free parking.
Free parking? Oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the whole day, like all day of the day, Mexican
Oh,
music
dude,
and all
dope.
the stuff.
It's
Yeah.
really cool.
You've been there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not.
Yeah.
So-
it is something to see if you've never
Yeah.
seen it.
So this year I'm gonna be there like as a Katrine or like
Cool.
wherever. Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna paint my face. I'm gonna do costume shit. Yeah.
Let's take a shot. Did you just take a shot?
I'll just take a shot.
We'll wait. We'll do a group shot in like 3 minutes.
3
I
minutes.
brought a cooler of, you know.
Oh,
what we
grab
talked
it.
about.
Grab the cooler.
please.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
Here, we'll put the camera on. Polly, will you fix your fucking camera, bro?
Oh my God.
What are you doing over there?
Here.
Let's
Is that
learn
better?
about Hugo's
I got
Disney themed
comfortable, okay?
Central American Dirge metal
what?
fusion jazz combo. Okay, we're done with Mike. Mike, you keep posting. We'll talk about it later. Fucker.
Cooler.
He's fucking around too much, man. Let's learn. Yeah, no, just read that. Billy said, "Come on over, Mike. Let's tear it up." There you go. Why not? Yeah, there you go. Maybe private message him. Anyways, I have to stop reading these comments. I'm gonna fucking hide them. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll check on your comments in like 5 minutes, guys. Here, let's fix this camera up though, real quick. So Hugoo, have you ever done LSD?
No.
Have you ever done shrooms?
No.
Have you ever done marijuana?
No.
Have you ever done?
No.
No.
Either that. No.
Okay.
Hey, my mom is watching. Remember?
Oh, she doesn't know.
No. She don't know that I smoke cigarettes. She don't know
Is that
I
why you're not
drink,
smoking?
Yeah.
We already had to hide. We literally had to hide Paulie's cocaine.
Ugo might get in trouble, man. Yeah. We don't want that.
Yeah, he's gonna get grounded. So, all right. I guess we're not gonna.
My mom knows that I'm like.
Well, I was hoping
I'm a
star.
party guy.
You're a star, man. You're a fucking star.
Let me be honest. I was really hoping that maybe you would tell a really crazy story about when you weren't on drugs. Everybody's got it. I'm sorry.
5 years ago.
I thought you said Lucifist. I'm like, I agree.
I need a fest.
I need a fest.
I almost broke my fucking leg.
2017.
I can't remember. Yeah, probably.
Well, 22 minus 5 would be 17. So it would have been 2017. Did we play that? Did Fiverr play that?
I can't remember.
Well, tie like a tiger now, but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I wasn't fastidious by the time.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
yeah.
I was for sure there. I missed the first 3, and then after that, I either played it or I was there. I think this year
you probably was there because we play 2 bands before last. Yeah.
2 bands.
Yeah.
Right on.
And I was like super fucked up on drums, weed.
Hell yeah.
Fucking yeah.
So,
and it's the hill, so you can walk to your car.
Yeah,
I remember it.
And it was kind of muddy because it was kind of rainy. So I was with my guitar in a cooler. So I walked to my fucking truck and I fucking fell and I almost broke my knee. So I lay down for like 1 hour screaming, "Help me, help me."
Nobody hears a thing.
Yeah. Until one guy, like Rico's guy, friend, he walking by. He's like, "Dude, can you help me?" And he picked me up, helped me to go to my truck. And I obviously I couldn't party anymore because my knee was so fucked up. That was my kind of crazy story. Because other than that, if I do anything, I do it at home. I don't like.
I felt so bad about that the next day too, because you had given me your tent that night.
Oh yeah,
you remember you gave me your tent. I mean, you insisted. You were like, "No, man, I'm not going to use it."
Because my plan was like play the show and go home. But like in between all that and just seeing people, like, "You want this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you want this,
man?"
Sure.
What about you, Katie? What's your crazy drug story that you're least willing to admit?
Well, actually, I'm not really. Well, I wasn't before into weed, but just recently I'll do it occasionally. I do drink a lot.
Right on.
You know that, but me and a friend are planning to do mushrooms for the first time.
Cool.
At Anita Fest on Saturday.
No.
Say yes.
Say yes. It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Free camping.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go camping and do that. With
I mean,
friends,
that's pretty solid. There'll be campfire and acoustic guitars after.
Oh yeah,
and they're doing the thing on Friday too. They've got bands Friday night, bands Saturday night, and then apparently they have stuff going on Sunday too.
That is news to me. I just seen that for the first time today.
Dude.
I was like, "What, Sunday?"
Yeah,
I did not know that, but that actually is kind of cool.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. My intentions are to stay Saturday night. So, like, you're staying too Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a good one. What about you, Paulie? Do you have a great drug story you'd like to share? Maybe one you haven't told over the last 23 fucking weeks.
Yeah, I can give you another one.
Or
I can give you another one.
Fucking shows.
This one will keep real short though, you know. So you remember like when your cousin would get with you over Thanksgiving or something, and you guys would go take a walk or whatever. So, you know, well, anyway, we were kind of walking around, and this wasn't over Thanksgiving, by the way. I was just kind of setting a scenario up for you, but whatever. It was actually middle of summer. My cousin had come to visit, right? And, you know, we got the weed, but we have no fucking papers, no bowl, no can, nothing, right? But I do have something in my damn pocket. You remember back in the 90s, and the bank receipts that they used to give you had the yellow carbon copy.
Mm-hmm. White, yellow, pink.
Yeah, well, some of them were
Yeah.
some were just 2-ply or whatever, you know, but yeah, so I had one of those thick yellow carbon copy papers and rolled it and smoked it in that.
Hell yeah.
Walking down the alley in the middle of summer. Yep. Coughed my ass off. But yeah, that happened.
Right on.
That really fucking happened.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know what I did one time, like near Thanksgiving too?
Was it a band camp?
No.
Damn.
It was this party. They had the live turkey alive.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the night, the turkey was lost. They lost it.
Shit.
You know what I did?
What?
At the end of the night, take pictures with the turkey.
Nice.
You had it. Huh?
Yeah, that motherfucker disappeared. He's in somewhere, probably, if he's still alive. I was like, they're not gonna kill this motherfucker.
Right.
So
good for you, man. You freed the bird.
So
Right.
You're not talking about a bottle of 101. You mean
No,
actual turkey?
no.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, why?
I'm an asshole. It's okay. I'll be here all night.
Yeah.
So I was gathering information in my brain. I think I've got one, Paulie. I don't think you've even heard. Maybe. So a lot of people probably I should probably put the camera on me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What is that? Wait.
The other side. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
That's our third guest tonight. Shep stresses it. Yeah, if you see that zit, that means it's been rough. It's been rough.
That was the
It
first
showed-
thing that I saw when you
It showed
were
up
in a
over the
parking lot
weekend. No shit.
by my house.
Oh yeah, when I was leaving working Fishers.
I was like, "Is a pimple waiting for me?"
Shut up, Jenny. Jenny says she's never drinking 101 with me again. That is so rude. That's all right. I'm switching to. I'll be honest. Like I've actually slowed down on the 101. I've been drinking tequila.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's like no hangover guaranteed. As long as you're getting the good shit, 100% agave.
That's good shit, though.
Polly, don't stop me if you've heard this, but let me know if you have. But so I moved here from Ashland, Ohio. That's where I grew up, Ashland, Ohio. I was born in Portland, moved to Ashland when I was like 4. That's where I went to school until I moved here, my freshman year. And my sophomore year, this would have been 2000, probably 2000, somewhere there. It was before 9/11. I know that for sure. God damn, there we go. All right, now we're good. Perfect. Went to visit my buddy Toby. Oh shit, I'm using names. God damn it. His sister was a senior. What was that? Okay, so his sister was a senior party every year in Ashland because there's less than 350 students in the whole fucking school. My graduating class there was like 82. But every year, senior party, right? Senior party. And it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. The closest house is like 3 fucking miles. And I don't know if you guys know this about Ohio, but they have drive-through fucking liquor stores. So fucking dope.
It is really cool.
In the barn, they had like this area with a TV. And then they had this huge, probably the biggest bonfire I've ever seen for a fucking party, like a non-show style party. And tons of alcohol. Tons of people are rolling. Tons of people are smoking pot. There's acid, whatever. It's small town lifestyle. And I got super-duper fucking stoned. And when we went to the liquor store the first time, I got 4 King Cobras. I don't know if y'all know what King Cobra is, but it's basically like hangover in a bottle. It's a 40 ounce.
Yeah.
So I squashed those. Then somebody made another liquor run around like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and got some more. Got totally fucking annihilated. Crunk. I think that's the word they used back then. Crunked. A solid mix of marijuana and alcohol. I had some shots too, obviously, but yeah, man, totally fucked up. Fucking, there's like probably 30, 40 fucking people out there, and I'm trying to find my friends. So I'm stumbling around, lit as fuck. They've got the wall going, playing in the barn, and the door's shut. I'm like, whatever. So I open the fucking door And I walk in and I make the turn, and there is somebody and somebody else. They're like doing that thing. They're fucking
Something that I never
And I was
seen
like,
before.
that's the first
I
time
haven't
in
done
my
before.
life I'd ever like walked in and saw people having sex. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Fucking walked out of there. Eventually found my fucking friends again. Puked my fucking brains out. Gave it a few minutes. Started fucking drinking again. Smoked another blunt. And then I was like, dude, look at all these fucking stars. So I just ventured out into the middle of fucking nowhere, far, far away, totally shit-faced, found a nice spot, laid down, and stared at the stars until the next thing I remember is waking up at like 11 o'clock in the morning, probably a half mile from the house. And this is back. I didn't have a fucking cell phone. You know, that people just didn't like have cell phones that in like 2000. I mean, they did, but no, not high school kids.
Mm.
I didn't have my first phone until I was like a senior, like OT. But yeah, everybody thought I was dead. Everybody's like, where the fuck did Shep go? You know, but yeah, that's my you ever heard that one, Paulie?
No.
There you go. I broke one out. I got tons of fucking stories. That's probably why I'm able to do these fucking podcasts. Yeah. Speaking of sex, you got any good ones there, Hugoo? Sex related stories? It doesn't have to be you fucking. It could be somebody else. Or just something fucked up, man. You were at a Cincinnati Reds game and I don't fucking know, man. Whatever. Entertain us. Come on, Hugoo.
I've been having sex on the 9th floor roof, watching all fucking stars. That's a good one. I like it.
Can you repeat the story? It was super long.
It's in Spanish, bro.
Katie, you got one?
Well, being a female, I don't know if that's appropriate, but
we have females on the show. We all, no matter what gender,
think which one I want to say.
We all
but
say
I
inappropriate
think I've
things.
Probably done it all, like really, honestly. You know, all kinds of weird things. But you know, on a side note, we still have to take that shot. And
true.
I have one more thing to promote.
Oh, cool.
My solo show
Take a shot, you.
is coming up.
You done?
The first Friday after this coming
Shit,
Friday.
the fucking camera's on me.
October 7th, first Friday of October, and 8th. There's a big festival going on at Lost Dog Gallery. That's 1040 East New York Street. It's kind of in the Fountain Square area as well. So the 7th, first Friday, that's 5 to 9. And then the next day on Saturday is 1 to 5. So there's 30 artists going to be doing this festival outside.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to have my solo show in the gallery.
Solo show. That's fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So those fish that I don't know if anyone saw that on Facebook. Those fish I've been printing by hand. So I'm hand printing. So I'm a printmaker. And printing fish for the show. A lot of it. So it's going to be collaged, and they're tricky. Man, I have a degree in printmaking, and this is not something I've ever done before. It's called Gyotaku. It's a Japanese technique where you print fish. It started in Japan, which is where all printmaking started anyway, and where you get all the fancy papers for printmaking. It's complicated, but basically, yeah, that's what my show's about. And so.
Hell yeah. And that's October 7th?
And 8th. Yes.
That's really cool.
Hell yeah. What'd you do to your wrist?
Well, that's the car accident I told you about. It's just sprain, you know. There's always an obstacle every time I have a solo show, really. It just, you know, got into a car accident. It's no big deal. It's
a lot of stuff to tote in and out of
flesh
wherever.
wound. I'll think about the sex thing.
Right on. I was actually more curious at this moment about what Paulie's going to say because I highly doubt he's got anything I ever heard on one of these podcasts. So.
Oh my god. I mean,
You gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep.
I honestly, like in this whole time, I could have been sitting here trying to think of something, but I just wasn't. I was just like, nah, whatever. I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna listen.
See, what you could have done is you could have made a new story while the camera was on Katie. You could have went outside, fucked my tree, and then told the story about it right now. You got to be a man of action, Paulie. I am the fucking.
I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. There's plenty of shit that's happened. Would it be new? I don't know.
Yeah.
Had people watch. How
much did they pay you?
They didn't pay shit.
I got it.
I have been applauded afterwards, though. I mean, you know, that's something, right? So who knows? Oh, and of course, the camera's just on me, right? So, yeah.
Shep's adjusting. Is that all you got?
Yeah, man.
Paulie?
What you did?
That's it.
What's up?
That's it. That's all I've ever done in my entire life.
Shvedka. There you go. That's some 100% agave.
Yeah.
So tonight's podcast, we'll put the camera. I'll sit down. Tonight's podcast is brought to you by Shvedka vodka, made with 100% agave. And then
Made by agave.
100 what?
Vodka is not made by agave.
Oh my god! All right, I'm fired.
Yeah.
Let's see what the agave is on this before I hand it over. He's like, "Hand me my drink." I'm like, "Fuck."
I'm gonna take a shot.
40% alcohol by volume. No wonder I'm sober. Such a lie. Oh, there's government warnings on this, dude. What the fuck? What's in this? It's not 100% agave, but it is
No,
tasty.
100%.
I will say that. Yeah. So, what'd you call it? You said horny toss?
Horny toes.
Horny toes. And then the poor bottle of whiskey. It's been shunned. It's laying on the ground. I'm actually going to switch over now to my regular. And the show also tonight is brought to you by Benchmark.
There you go.
What is this? 80. It's 80 proof Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It's made at the same place.
Smooth.
Yeah, McAfee's Benchmark.
And this tequila needs more riboflavin though.
Actually, I'll switch over to whiskey when we run out of tequila. I will take that bottle.
Oh, you're gonna take it?
Is he gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Paulie's not in the mood to drink.
Get to drive.
No peer pressure. Yeah, that's true. He does have to drive, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for bringing Svedka, Katie. Hugoo, thanks for
Absolutely.
bringing Horny Toes.
Horny toes.
And thank you, the
It is
makers
smooth.
of Buffalo Trace, for creating this very affordable, delicious, tasty fucking whiskey. And I also want to thank all the stress in my life for this beautiful pimple.
This looks beautiful.
It's so,
It's so beautiful.
I know, I just can't stop.
It
thinking
looks like
about it.
another
All right,
proof when you
Hugo,
say
I
it.
got a question for you.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we got a question from the viewers, actually. Let's put the camera on Katie. Katie,
Oh.
have you ever presented your work at State Street Pub? We promote artists month to month on the walls to sell and highlight local artists.
On the walls, no, and I will. I'll look up. Yeah,
Are you friends with Jenny B. Bledsoe?
I don't know.
You need to be, because every morning she posts the funniest shit I will read all
Oh, yeah.
fucking day.
Yeah.
She-
I would have
she's-
any.
I don't know how
I
she
like
does
going
it.
to karaoke there at State Street. It used to
I
be.
didn't know they had karaoke.
Yes, they do.
Nice.
I don't remember when, but they do. And it's awesome because there's a green screen behind you. So you get to choose like a movie playing behind you or some video.
there. Mhm.
And I don't know if you've seen The Greasy Strangler, but that was what I chose. And it was the part where he's dancing down the street with his crotch hanging out. and he's dancing. So that was pretty funny behind me. And then the next person didn't pick. So that was playing during a serious, sad song where this old guy's dancing with his thing hanging out. Is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It was pretty.
What Kitty's
pretty
trying
funny.
to say is penis.
His pee-pee was hanging
His
out. And
penis.
his
His male genitalia.
it sounds so
Hugo's
wrong.
face
I
is
say
bright red
that
as the
a
glasses.
lot. Like my boyfriend, I'm like, you're afraid I'm gonna touch your pee-pee, and he's just
Oh my goodness.
because it's funny. It sounds wrong. Sorry, but I did think of I've been thinking about the sex stories. Like one comes to mind a few years back when they used to have the Craigslist like casual encounters. When they used to have the casual encounters, they don't have anymore. But
I have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah, right.
I've never heard of this.
right.
I
This is
have
where you get
never
the
heard of. No,
weirdos.
I am not lying.
Being
Casual
a
encounters.
woman, if you post, you
Mhm.
get like 1 million emails back. So I can't reply to everybody. And I usually just get flagged as spam. And it's like so innocent. It's like, hey, I want to hang out. And then I'm like, sexy pic because I'm single. But if they don't get a response, they flag me. I can't respond to like 100 emails. Come on, man. But one time I was just like really just desperate. Yeah, I was one summer and I was wearing like the hottest thing ever, like this yellow sundress with flowers in the summer. And I've one guy, I'm waiting on him, and he drove by and I'm out front and he's like seeing my roommates coming in and out, which are also female. And he's like afraid to come in. He's like, oh, there's too many people coming in. It'll flash me. And I'm like, no, I'm just out here waiting. And then he left. So,
Because
I
you didn't
just
flash him.
I guess.
God, why are you
sitting there.
such a prude,
I am
Katie?
laying in my
God.
lawn. I am laying in my
What
lawn
is your problem?
with a spaghetti strap mini dress in the summer with my legs open. How much more does he want? I mean,
Titties. He wanted titties.
they were kind of out. I mean, it was low cut. It
No,
was
he's
just everything.
he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He was
Fuck that
too
guy.
shy. But it's hard. Like,
That's
Yeah.
that's a little bit, maybe questioning his sexuality, shy, because that's pretty much like a given.
why'd he drive all the way from like Greenwood or something to Fountain Square?
That's not that bad. It's like a 15-minute drive.
I don't know where.
The
but it's
closest
over there.
the closest fast food restaurant to this place is 20 minutes if you don't count Pizza Sluts.
Jesus.
Yeah, 20 fucking minutes, man.
Mm.
It's great.
That's a real struggle.
I don't eat a whole lot of fast food. Well, at least when I'm out here. I'm back out here though. So, anyways, that's a good story.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Doesn't definitely. Hugoo, did you watch the Travis Nathaniel episode of? Okay. Katie, I assume
Well-
you have not. He fucking.
What
Kate-
do I?
Travis Nathaniel. He's kind of new to the scene. He's
Yeah,
definitely made
I
a
know.
splash
Yeah.
lately, but he told a story about this time that he had sex. He was having sex with this lady, anal sex, and
She
Uh,
pooped.
no, that's like basically like rated R, right there. So we're gonna go into triple X land. I can't believe I'm repeating this. If he ever comes
Wait,
back on
wait,
the
wait,
show,
wait.
he's gonna tell it again.
Yeah.
Mom,
He
Mom,
pulls his dick out of
Mom,
her ass,
Are you still watching?
and she probably is. And his
She
dick
probably-
is covered with what's the word that he used? Parasites.
Yeah.
She had ringworm. Yeah,
Trying to swallow.
that's what she
Oh,
said.
yeah.
Damn, that's what his shirt
Damn
says.
it.
That's what it shows.
Yes, but that's I don't think anybody's ever
That's
gonna
funny.
fucking top that, man.
No.
I-
that unbelievable.
You know
like, wow. What like I was blown away when I heard that. Are you kidding me?
So
I did not see that coming when
yeah,
I
that
woke
was
up that
fucked
day.
up, man. That was fucked up. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard
I know. That was
on a
great.
podcast, at least. So, oh yeah, Jenny's got the fucking about to barf my fucking brains out shit going here.
Mm.
was fuck, man. I had to try. Okay, do you know how Facebook sometimes like, okay, everybody does this, so it's all good. I was taking a shit today at work, getting paid, and I was scrolling. You know what I'm saying? And I saw this thing, and it said "Happy National Dog Day," and I was like, and there was a picture of their dog, and I was like, oh, it's National Dog Day, and then I was like, I need to verify this. I don't believe everything I read on the internet. So I Googled National Dog Day and it was Friday. So I'd seen a post from fucking 5 days ago. And I was like, this was after, but here's the thing. This was after I came up with this clever idea. I was like, oh, it's National Dog Day. I need to post a picture of a dog and say that. So I Googled Ron Jeremy. And then I was like, wait, before I do this, I need to make sure it really is National Dog Day. And then I was like, dude, and this, I mean, this is all in one fucking train of thought. We're talking like 25, 30 seconds of fucking bullshit. This is my brain. I was like, dude, hold on. If August 26th is National Dog Day, does that mean August 27th is National Hair of the Dog Day? Because sometimes you just got to keep it going. I'll be here all night. That shit actually, that is literally how my fucking brain works. That is what is wrong with me.
I don't know, Ron Jeremy though.
Well,
okay,
I have a very,
today...
very big distaste for that man. But he also ruined a very great night for me. So he showed up at the Melody Inn, and I got fucking cornered by Dave Brown, and Robert O. They fucking cornered me. They're like, Shep, we need you to be like helping Ron Jeremy around the place and making him feel welcome and all these things. Like, you need to be the guy. Like, if he needs drinks, can you help? And the thing is, like, I'm the photographer for Punk Rock Night. You know, it's a non-for-profit. I donate my time.
Wait, you don't wait. You don't also.
Yeah, that's not your job.
They asked me kindly. They didn't tell me I had to, but they did corner me and they did give me free drinks.
No.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish I was there that night. I would totally show him around. I would show him.
Okay. Well, he was really drunk. I do not like. I don't
weird,
like penises. Yeah. So I wasn't really thrilled about being his. He's like, can we smoke pot back here? I'm like, yeah, people smoke pot back here. And he's like, awesome. He's like, wait, is it legal here? I'm like, no, it's not legal. He's like, fucking. But dude, like, he was so fucked up. He had just came from Radio, right? I think Will Slosher had him booked at his show. And then after their show ended, he came out to the Mel, which is kind of wild because it wasn't even that fucking late. It was like 10,
11,
back when the West was young before the pandemic. Punk Rock Night started at 10, 15, sometimes 10:30. Now it's 9:15, which I understand. And I'm not going to argue about this on the fucking podcast. By the way, the Midweek Crisis show and Chopped Liver in itself is sponsored by Punk Rock Night because every Saturday night at the Melody Inn, it's Punk Rock Night. Love you guys. But yeah, man, he was just annihilated, and he was not very cool or nice to me. He was really short and really whatever.
Yeah.
And then he ended up going in the bathroom and had sexual relations with at least 3 different women.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Actually, I was just hanging out with one of those people the other day, and they reminded me of it. They were telling me about it, which I did not need to know that information. With the details of what happened in that bathroom.
I know.
But beyond that, there was a hotel room, and I do know somebody that went back there with him. And it was definitely not somebody that
females they complain about
ever played drums in this town. Definitely not in multiple bands. Anyways,
I would like to know later who that is so I can ask the experience. I'm jealous.
I'll give you a clue. It's not Craig Chaos. No, he'll tell you about it, dude. He ended up hanging out. He probably watched Ron Jeremy have sex with multiple women that night. And I'm glad that that dude's going to fucking jail because he's a piece of shit and he's a slob. Yeah. And he's literally the anti-hero to me. He's the opposite of a hero. He's a disgusting human being. He's rude to people. He
Yeah.
thinks he's God. Just because you were Ghostbusters doesn't make you awesome, Ron Jeremy. Fuck you and your fucking 20-inch cock. Anyways, it's a good story to tell, though. I really do have a distaste for him. But Hair of the Dog, August 27th.
I like it.
So we're coming up on that sweet conversation that we have every single fucking podcast. Katie, are you aware that at the 2 o'clock we switch over and we talk about the supernatural?
Oh my God, I love that. I have so many supernatural stories that happen to me that are true. So let's do this.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do, like he's, you're our main guest tonight. All right. Katie's, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely.
I was trying to get you to book a future date, and you're like, "Yeah, I could swing by tonight." I'm like, "Go."
You were like pushing tonight.
No,
like,
once you said it, I'm like, "Well, here's the thing. You got to understand."
I believe Katie.
Well, no, she's right. She's right, because once she said something about it, I'm like, "It's a really good idea," and here's why. These three guys were pretty entertaining, but having a fourth person on the show really does kind of add to it.
Mm-hmm.
And, also having a female on the show is awesome too. And you're the first artist, like painting or drawing.
Printmaking, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
First one that we've had on Midweek Crisis. Am I wrong?
Peter Graves.
That's right. Nope. Peter Grace was the first one. Sorry,
Oh,
Peter.
I'm
going to catch so much shit for what I just said.
Are you still looking at people like messaging you? Because if you have any printmaking questions, I have a degree in it and you can ask.
Right on. There are some people still watching.
Boom! There's like a million questions.
People that are
now.
watching, you can send questions.
Jesse said that was a crazy night in reference to the Ron Jeremy night.
Oh yeah.
I can't even remember what bands
my
played.
goodness.
Usually I'm pretty good at
I
that, but
can't
not that
remember.
one. Tell some stories, Katie. All right, Katie.
Supernatural stories.
Supernatural. And as always, once I say supernatural, our numbers massively fucking drop because people don't want to hear about it because a lot of people just don't believe in it. And that's okay. I respect that. We'll pick back up around 10:45.
Well, if you believe it or not, my brother, he works for the city and he's like one of those like licensing.
Can you lower your mic just a little bit so people can see your face? Right on.
Developers. He's with it. He has 2 children and he's married. So he also lived in the same house, the same haunted house that we grew up in. Me and my brother grew up in a haunted house. So there's not just me that have seen these things. It is also my brother and my parents. And I'm going to take
plenty of witnesses.
A drink of this
Delicious.
this tequila that needs more riboflavin.
Right.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like
Mexican,
it's in M&Ms. It's like an ingredient in a lot of things. I think it's like a vitamin B of some kind.
B6, B12.
So M&Ms, they're
I don't
vitamins.
know. Because I'm Mexican, bro. I don't know what I'm
Oh my God, Hugoo! Wow. All right, Katie.
Yeah. So this haunted house. My brother's wife is half Native American. So the tribes, they call these people that watched us shadow people. We had a well.
I know, but
like medieval horror or The Ring. And it's a real thing. Like things came out of it for real and just like would stare. We lived in the country, so the no neighbors, just way out there in southern Indiana. They would watch us from the field. I'd look out my window and they'd watch us and give me nightmares and stuff. And there was barns. Anyway, this one night, we're all in the living room watching TV. I had to go to the bathroom, and there's this utility room, we called it, which is just a room where you had giant room where the bathroom is at the end of the room and you had to turn on the light at the end of the room. So I'm going in the dark to turn the light on, and for some reason I stop to turn the light on, and I look into my brother's room and I see this shadow that's huge. It's like 7 feet tall, and it's walking across the room in this weird way that the best way to describe it is like his bones didn't line up or something, and he had really pointy features, like a I don't know, like just his jaws and everything was just pointing out. He's very tall, and he had like hooves and
Holy
long
shit.
fingers,
That's a
long
demon.
arms. Yeah.
Mm.
Long fingernails, everything. Yeah, I was like the Babadook crawling around. And yeah, something like that, man. Anyway.
That was pretty good impersonation.
Thank you. Okay.
And then that's it. I just never forgot that. That's basically that story. And I got a million more, really.
Right on. Well, Polly, do you want to skip?
I'll skip.
I'll skip. Hugo?
Let's go.
Come on, man. You've never been on the Midweek Crisis.
I have. It's not really bad for me.
I mean,
But I got that
it
connection.
doesn't have to be scary, man.
Yeah, but I got kind of that connection. And I don't know. It's like one night, something grabbed my feet
Mm.
and pulled me out of my bed.
Oh,
And just what I did is like just get up and like, what the fuck was this? And I just went to the kitchen, fucking drink water. I was like kind of thinking, what was that?
Any marks?
No, I didn't have any
No
marks, but like literally taking me out of my bed. And
so do you not have a toe board? So
no,
motherfucker can't grab you?
no. It was just the bed, the frame.
I'm
and
just
shit,
joking, man.
yeah. And yeah, well, like that was it. That was it. And I have like experienced a couple things, but they're like, like you can believe on that or you don't believe on that. But like I'm kind of right on the middle, where like things have some sort of explanation,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like could be the air or could be something. And I've been like in Mexico, the cemeteries are like scary as fuck. So I've been in the cemetery like since 12
Can you
o'clock.
lower
at
your
night.
mic just a little bit, buddy?
12 o'clock on the middle of the night to 4 o'clock, where all the movement is happening, possibly. And the cemetery is one of the most quiet and peaceful place that you can be in the night.
At that time of night.
Yeah. There's no like you're gonna hear anything, you're gonna hear this, or this is gonna happen to you all day. This is gonna be manifestation in there. No.
Right.
But the weirdest thing that happened to me was that like just something
Right
pulled
off,
me out
right
of my
off the
bed.
bed.
So
Yeah, I was like, what the
To-
hell happened?
to kind of like throw in
No,
this
what-
and maybe a little comfort knowing that somebody else has experienced that as well. In the words of Raymond Stantz, Ghostbusters 1984, actual physical contact. I won't get into the whole thing, but it was I think it was like a Tuesday night. I lived in Willow Glen on the south side. My roommate was playing some fucking Rainbow Six game in the front room. I'm in my bedroom and I'm laying there watching a movie, probably Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, whatever. And I'm just laying there and somebody puts their hand on my shoulder, on my right shoulder, and nudges me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's up?" I figured it was my roommate Jeremiah, and no response. I'm like, okay, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Now, same spot, felt the hand, but this time it was violently like pushing on me and shaking like that, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I turn over and there's nobody fucking there. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I fucking stood up, fucking ran out of the room like a little bitch, like anybody would. and my roommate's sitting there, looking, playing this stupid fucking video game. There's nobody else in the house. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Most
And
of
then-
the time I live by myself, so it's
The-
nobody like my roommate or
The
anybody.
next week, right? I'm at home. I'm in the living room now, and I'm watching a movie. My roommate and this chick, God only knows what they were doing back there, probably playing Monopoly. They're back there, okay? And I'm by myself, right? And I was like, oh man, I'm fucking tired. So I fucking turn over away from the TV into the back of the couch. So now I'm like laying into the couch. And not 20 fucking seconds. I mean, dude, I'm not even close to falling asleep. Not even close. I hear the front door open. My roommate's in his bedroom with a chick. Okay. Will Glenn, at least back then in like 03, the doors, it was one keyhole. Okay. Put it in, opens up the fucking door. And when it shuts, it locks. So I hear the fucking door open. I hear the fucking door shut. My brain is working 100% very well. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I know for a fact that that is not possible. Okay. And I'm just laying there and I can hear somebody moving around the couch. Now, the back of this couch, okay, is towards the dining room, which had a foosball table. Come on. Yeah. Fucking 20 years old. Roommate. We got a fucking foosball table in the we don't have a fucking kitchen table. We got a fucking foosball table. And I could hear this person come around the couch. And dude, all the hairs on my fucking body are standing up. I know.
Yeah.
I know whatever this
I got that
is.
feeling too.
It
sometimes.
is not fucking right.
Yeah.
And maybe 5 to 10 seconds pass once I know for a fact that this person is literally standing right there. And boom, fucking what I would assume is this person or ghost or entity or whatever it is grabs the back of the couch and starts violently shaking it. And as soon as it started happening, I was like, Jeremiah! Like fuck, like I yelled his fucking name and I fucking raised my head up. There's nobody fucking there. And then him and this chick fucking come running down the fucking hallway. Like, what's going on? What's wrong? What's happening? You know, they probably think the fucking house is on fire or apartment's on fire. And just totally fucking freaked me the fuck out, man. The thing is, I started writing a book during the pandemic about not just those two stories, but the entirety. That's how much shit happened. Eventually, whenever I get fired or I quit my job or I win the lottery, I will get back to it. But it's called what did I call this book? Oh fuck my life. I'll think of it. But I got, I don't know.
Yeah, something.
It's definitely going to be a novel.
When I moved
it's not
to Indy, I used to live with a girl.
a lighter shade of pale.
Okay.
A lighter shade of pale, which is a reference to when you see something like a ghost or you see something that freaks you out and you turn pale, a lighter shade of pale.
Yeah.
Which is also, there's also a song, a really good song that that's called that. But yeah, technically, I guess that second story, I don't think, no, I'm a little drunk. I think they might have actually shook me. I'll think about it when I'm a little more sober. Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah. When I moved to Indy, I used to live with a girl and his boyfriend, but they live I mean, they sleep on the living room, and I sleep on the bedroom and upstairs.
Mm.
It was one bedroom. So one day I couldn't sleep at all. I couldn't sleep like nothing. And the next morning he's like, "Do you feel that last night?" I was like, "What?" Like the guy was here. I was like, "What guy?" It's like, is this entity in the is being follow us like for years, and that entity find us. I was like, well, that makes sense because I couldn't sleep last night and I heard like some shit around the house.
Mm.
Like, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's like my background is Mexican, so my ancestors like they know how
Right.
to deal with that, and I
Right.
come at like they my family teach me how to deal with it. So now when I moved to a house, I had to do the whole fucking thing.
And cleanse and
I had to
everything.
clean the environment. I had to do prayers and shit. So now I'm like, yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but I still like I had to do my thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
always.
I have two Ouija boards on these walls. That
Yeah,
gives you an idea.
never played the Ouija board.
Agreed.
Yeah, never played
Don't
that shit.
fuck around and find out.
Don't fuck it.
Because
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah,
whatever.
because
Everybody's
like,
different.
If
I truly
you don't
believe
have
that
like
those
the
things.
idea, or you don't have that connection, if you play the Ouija board and you don't know how to play it,
Yeah,
if you don't know how to
it's not. It's
close
not
the
playing.
portal,
It's using.
because
It's a
every time that
telephone, really.
you use the Ouija board, you
You
open a
open.
portal.
Mhm.
Well,
So if you don't know how to use it and close the portal, you're gonna be in trouble.
here's the truth. Do you need a Ouija board to do what a Ouija board does?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You do not. You can literally focus, because every time
Mhm.
I've ever used it, number one thing you first do is obviously you protect yourself. There are certain things you need to say and ask
Yeah.
and do. But beyond that, man, you don't need it's a tool.
Yeah.
You don't need a phone to have a conversation. You don't need instant messenger,
Yeah.
AIM.
Mm-mm.
You don't need that.
You can use a mirror. You
Right.
can do all kinds
You-
of stuff.
Yeah.
A
We can
window.
literally
matter.
write
Yeah.
out
Bloody
some
Mary,
letters
Bloody
Mary,
on this
Bloody
fucking
Mary.
desk,
Yeah.
and it's the same fucking difference. In my, this is all opinion based, but there's two things that are important for the 5 people that are with us right now that you need to understand, and everybody else that watches this podcast beyond this evening, and to really understand my mentality on this. There's 2 parts to the supernatural that are very important, and I respect people that don't believe
Yeah,
in
it's very
any
respectful.
form
Yeah.
of supernatural of any kind. Number 1, and it's a 2-part statement. Seeing is believing, experience is everything.
Yeah.
It is hard for me to comprehend what it is like to be on a beach on the ocean in the middle of the night, because I've never experienced. I could hear people tell me about it, how amazing it is, how dark it is,
It's amazing.
the sound of the waves, all those things. I have no idea. Just like, this is a great example. People that shame people for doing LSD that have never done it. Don't bang on it if you haven't done it. You cannot have an opinion on something you never experienced. But I digress. I respect your feelings on it because you've just never experienced it,
Yeah.
never seen anything like it. But there's another thing, and this is important. I truly believe you are what you think about. This is what projects, what
Yeah.
comes into your
Yeah.
life, what goes out of your life. It's this. This is everything, right? At the end of the day, I think we are all capable of doing a lot more than what
Yeah.
we
Or
are
our brain
doing.
is fucking amazing.
Right.
That's absolutely
Like,
true.
Believing is everything. If you believe something is possible,
Yeah.
you will experience that at some point. But you have to be open, and you have to be willing
Yeah.
to experience those things. If you shut it down, if you don't allow yourself that opportunity, you will never fucking see it unless
Yeah.
by hope, by chance, by a miracle, you're at the right place at the right fucking time. But ultimately, most people, they shut it down. It's all nonsense. And I'm telling you right now, it's not.
Yeah.
There's way more
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We can also get into science here. It's very possible, but that some of these things that you experience, that I've experienced, that you've experienced, are from an entire different dimension that we cannot see, hear, feel, that is present. And those things are crossing over into our reality from another dimension, or maybe a different part of a multiverse. There's plenty of ways to look at it. Or maybe there are ghosts. Maybe when we die, our spirits do stay here. Who fucking knows?
Well, in the Bible,
Maybe
I'm
it's
not
the
going to
end.
say I'm religious, but in the Bible, it
Fair.
does say you're on a different plane on earth. Hell on earth is where the ghosts are. They're just,
That's
different.
it's fair. It's but also at the same time, I believe that we're all one. It's not fate that we're in this room. There's more to this whole fucking thing than what most people. I don't know. Read a fucking book.
There is a book that I read that was like helping you by a psychiatrist that basically said you can control your emotions. If get in tune with your brain. So exactly what you're saying, and it really kind of opened my eyes. Like you don't have to be sad. You just have to know how to react.
Yeah. Are you talking about the power? What is that book called? I've read it twice. It's like the
can't
power
remember.
of thinking or something like that. Like
Maybe it was.
did
It was
they
years
talk about
ago.
that? Like, did they talk about like whenever you're walking, you should focus on your footsteps, clearing your mind, focusing.
No.
Okay, this book's like old. It came out in like the 1950s, but
I've
I've read it
that,
twice.
but like that's what I do all the time.
you. I try to
focus on my
clear your mind, because the clear your mind is
like that's
You're gonna be a lot
that's
happier.
essential every day. Like you have to clear your mind every day,
Mhm.
every day,
Mhm.
because you're going through a lot of shit all day long. But like, take a little walk, even if it's from the parking lot to your place. You have to clear your mind,
Mhm.
and that's the better thing. The look on your step, where you step on.
How
And
you're walking.
That'll clear your mind quick.
Yeah, yeah,
Focus on the things that you're doing instead of letting your
yeah.
brain run rapid.
Right.
I'll tell you right now.
I don't say that don't look around, because the
Well,
fucking
yeah.
world is beautiful. But like,
Absolutely. But when
Yeah.
you need to be focused as well at the same time. I don't normally sell people things on this show, but if you have not read the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, you need to fucking read it. It's amazing. I read it for the first time. It hasn't even been 2 years, but I've read it twice. And I'm probably, especially after this last week, probably due for another read, just to get that mentality back of like, people need to focus on the things that are important. Everything else gives a fuck, but
Mhm.
ultimately,
because
digressing
sounds selfish
hard
sometimes, but
right
like
now.
this is you all the time. This is
Mhm.
you.
Right.
We always like
Yeah.
it. This is 23 shows in 22 shows, 23 weeks, 22 shows. We missed 1 week, but every time that word comes out of my mouth, we drop half of our viewers because nobody wants to hear about it. They think it's nonsense, but I respect
Oh, yeah.
that people don't
It's-
believe in
yeah.
it, because at the
Yeah.
end of the day,
That's completely
you,
fine.
you have to take people's word. Katie, you got another one. It's going to be dope. I know.
Oh my God, yes. So my
All
best
right.
friend when I was in excuse me, my early teenage years, been friends with her best friends for years. And I often would spend the night at her house a lot. And she's also in the country at a different house that I didn't know was haunted. I spent the night over there so many times, but I noticed every time her older brother would start the night in his bedroom, and then he would end up on the couch in the living room in the morning. Every time I spent the night, which was a lot. One time he went to a friend's house and spent the night and said that I could use his room, but he said it's very important. You have to close the door. I'm like, okay. And then my friend's like, yeah, you could use his bed. And he had like the Holy Bible next to his bed and all that. A very simple bedroom in the country. So I'm sound asleep, facing the wall at the end of the bed, and the rest of the bed is behind me with the door. And in the middle of complete sound asleepness, I woke up for no good reason and just popped my eyes open and stared at the wall and was like, why am I awake? And it's silent, and I'm like, okay, somebody's watching me or something. I feel it.
You got a feeling.
Yeah. I didn't shut the door, so the door's open. So I didn't take his advice. I should have, because he knows what he's and sitting there kind of frightened, really, for no reason. I call out my friend's name. No answer, no reply. I just sit there in silence, and I feel someone sit on the bed. So my side goes up in the bed, the other side goes down. So someone's sitting beside me. I feel it. And then they lay down beside me. So I feel the whole bed just like move toward, you feel someone laying down next to you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Your side goes up. Yeah.
Unless you got one of those $3,000 beds with the controllers and shit. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. This is a 2-pillow bed.
With a glass of wine.
So,
and you
yeah.
You don't feel it.
Yeah.
He's seen the infomercials.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've been tempted
Yeah,
to
totally.
buy one of those.
So, like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, someone's laying beside me. And so I'm like really scared. So it took me a really long time to turn around. I look around when I finally got the nerve. I look over and I see a groove of an entire body laying next to me. Like there's a groove of a head in the pillow.
Mhm.
And I thought, okay, I've never been actually so scared. And I'm thinking, when it was kind of a relief, like, oh, okay, maybe that's just like where he just like lays straight, like all night, every night like that. And maybe that's just where his groove is.
How
And,
long ago was this, by the way?
I was either 14 or 15.
Okay.
So,
I'm just curious. You can totally lie. How old are you, Katie?
oh my God. Actually, the 90s was like yesterday to me. And what? No, I'm not going to say my age. I'm going to say,
no, yeah, that's why I said you're more than
I'm
welcome to lie.
young, but I'm
She's
older
21.
than I look. When I tell people my actual age, they say, "Oh, you look great for your age." I'm like,
Oh,
"Yeah."
Right on.
So the 90s, like 96 was yesterday. Like 95 changed my life with like Karma Police and stuff. But and that was yesterday. Let's move on.
Okay. Right on.
That's all I'm gonna say about my age.
That's fucking creepy as fuck, though.
Yes. And then I was like, okay, so I turned back and faced the wall and I went to sleep. And then I told my friend in the morning, like, what happened. And man, I've known her for so long. And she finally said, well, yeah, my grandpa had a heart attack in the kitchen. He died here. I didn't know this. And he died here, and he really liked my brother. So he comes in and he watches him. That's why he ends up in the living room every night. That was Grandpa. And when I woke up, I turned around and the bed was flat and the pillow was fluffy. There was no groove anymore.
Yeah.
So it was your grandpa.
It wasn't my grandpa. It was
it
her
was her
grandpa.
grandpa.
So there was someone laying there.
Grandpa
And,
was
you know,
hot and
there's
dry.
It
a,
was the creepy.
there wasn't a
grandpa.
groove. There was somebody there. It was an invisible man.
What was your friend's name?
Amanda.
Amanda's grandpa's
Amanda.
got it going on. All he wants is Katie, even though he's dead. That was, what song is that? Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm fired.
Mm.
Polly's like, yeah, you might be. I'm taking over the podcast, Shep. I'm sitting at the desk now.
Now you can sit at the desk.
That was a good story.
Somebody else
Fuck yeah.
has comment.
No, no
Jesus
comments.
Christ.
Once we switch out of this conversation, Paulie, you got anything on it?
On this particular topic,
Skip,
I mean, yeah, just
you got something?
I-
You might have came up with a good one here.
No, I didn't.
It takes, dude. Yeah, I mean, you do so many 3-hour podcasts. It's just run out of shit, man. Like I have great memory for experiences and stories, but I'll never remember your name for like
same.
6 months to a year.
Mm.
I'm horrible at that. Although
can
I've
do that.
I've
Yep.
been working on some tricks. I read a book about like how to retain information better,
Mhm.
and I only read it once, and I forgot most of
You
it.
just gotta associate their name
What are
with
the
something.
odds?
Yeah.
Associate their
As long
name
as
with
I
something.
don't
Yeah,
like
exactly,
hang
yeah.
out with the person for a couple days.
Billy, hey, Billy said nice story, Katie.
Yeah, it was a good
Thank
story.
you.
It was a good
Thank
I mean,
you.
It's a little freaky.
It's true.
It is very freaky.
Yeah. I can't think of a time when
I would have I probably with your story, I would have been a little more comfortable if it was like a what do you call it? Like the black like there's it's like you see a ghost, but there you don't see a person, but you see like that black, what is that called? Fuck my life.
Who would be more comfortable with a black something than nothing?
Yeah, because questions suck. I'd rather see like that. Come on, somebody out there that's watching could help me out because nobody in this room.
Admiration. What?
No. What is it called? Okay, hold on, real quick. I got a story. I've told this before, but I'll repeat it. Christmas Eve night. Okay, not sleeping. I'm 9 years old. Cannot sleep. I'm too excited.
Or Santa Claus.
About the fucking
yeah, Santa Claus,
about
that's what I
the
was gonna say.
fucking Teenage Mutant Turtles and the fucking Ghostbuster toys that are coming. And I hear my parents go to bed. I gave it 15, 20 minutes, and then I snuck downstairs. And now back when we lived on Mifflin Avenue in Ashland, we had our Christmas tree in the basement. That was like our whole basement was the kids area. So we had the Christmas tree down there, and that's where the gifts were. And I sneak downstairs because I'm pretty sure they're asleep. And I go into the kitchen, open the fucking basement door to go down in the basement, obviously. And when I open the door, there is the fucking words I'm looking for. Tequila, everybody. Kind of my surfer dudes kind of look like Hugoo Cruz and Moo Moo in a Moo Moo. My surfer dudes kind of look like Hugoo Cruz in a Moo Moo.
Oh wow.
I'm telling this story. That's what Billy Johnson has to say. Love you, Billy.
Yeah, we love you, buddy.
There is a term for there's a technical term in the book of ghost hunting but I open the door and the second step down, there is what the outline of a man,
Shadow.
a shadow person. There you go, something like that. But I could see it was transparent. I could see through it,
Yeah.
but it was just a black
Entity.
just standing there.
Yeah.
And I fucking Macaulay Culkin the fuck out of it. I didn't do this. Oh shit, the camera's still on Katie. I didn't go, I didn't do that. But I was just like, slam that motherfucking door, and my fucking parents ran down. I got in so much fucking trouble. What the fuck are you doing? You know, like what the fuck, man?
You know, this is not like a story, but like is something that happened to me always. It's like I never dream about anything. For me, it's like
Yeah.
gonna sleep,
Wake
wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But if I dream, it's gonna be about somebody.
Do you
That
dream?
per-
Do you dream a lot?
No.
No.
You know,
you know why?
if I dream, if I dream, it's about somebody, and that person is gonna be in trouble, or is having a really nice time. Well, mostly is that person is having like really bad problems, and like I contact them the next day or maybe a couple days later, and they are even in a hospital. They are like in Yale. They are on the way to Mexico, or just something bad happened to them. That's
Oh, are you talking about intuition?
I don't know if you see intuition. But like,
Well, science here. They've already pretty much proven that the average human has a minimum 7-second intuition,
But
meaning like you will sense
it's
that something fucked up is.
that's on a
it's going-
dream.
Yes, but that's what do you call that? What's the technical term for that? See, here's the thing. When I start drinking, and once I get to a certain level of drinking, I can't kick it old school. I don't know. For some reason, deja vu. There it is. I talked
Deja vu.
just enough to get there.
Deja
So
vu.
you dreamt
No.
about it and it fucking happened.
I don't think it's deja vu. But like it's when I was
Whatever
sleeping,
the
I'm
opposite
dreaming.
of deja vu is.
It's like
It was premonition.
yeah,
There you go. Yeah, premonition.
yeah. That's always like.
Have you ever had repetitive dreams?
No.
I unfortunately have.
I never.
That shit
I
sucks.
don't dream about anything. It's like it's like
You
go
have to
sleep,
be in
I
a
just
deep
black-
sleep for your brain.
Yeah, I
to
know.
perform.
I know.
Yeah.
I read about that and yeah. What?
Okay, so Katie's wanting to know where the bathroom is. I'm sorry, hold on. Katie's wanting to know where the bathroom is. So go out the garage door. You're going to see a door on your left. Go up the steps. Open that door. There's a door to your right. That's the bathroom. If you turn left, there's the cat litter box in case you're a cat. But no, dude, for real. Like I've had deja vus. I've had premonitions.
Yeah, I had
Uh,
deja vus too. Like I think everybody has those, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like premonitions when you're asleep, it's kind of weird. It's
Mhm.
well, that's for me.
See, the
personally,
deja
it's-
vu comes in
it's
when
weird.
it happens.
Yeah.
It's like deja vu.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know. Yeah.
Dude, I when I was a kid, I am one of those part of the percentile of people that had the what do you call it? I sleptwalked.
Oh,
And then I also had lucid dreams where I was sleeping, but if somebody woke up, which happened plenty of times when I was a kid, they'd wake up
you'd be talking.
and I would be talking. I would be having full-on conversations with people.
I do that shit.
I've
all
had
the time,
I've had
dude.
outer body experiences. Technically, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking doctors told me or told my parents. But that's a whole nother fucking ball game.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid,
Oh,
I didn't know six half dozen from another. But I'll tell you right now, I had a repetitive dream over and over and over again that I was running from this giant ball. Nothing but whiteness, just giant white infinity fucking room. It's all white. And there's this huge ball, kind of like the first Indiana Jones film. Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark? No, it was God damn. Of course, that's not the first one. Temple of Doom. Well, anyways, he sets off this fucking trigger.
The roller ball.
And that, yeah.
Mhm.
But I would have this dream over and over, just constantly when I was a kid, that I was running from this huge fucking ball. Endless. Just no matter what I did, I could not get away from this motherfucker. But after a couple of years, and believe me, this is vividly in my fucking head, it turned into me chasing that same ball, right?
Huh.
And then
From
eventually,
the other side, and it was still going this way, or
well, here's the thing: I was no longer in a white room.
Mm.
I was in my room, and I was above myself, out of my body, going around the room, chasing this ball, basically.
it's wild.
And I could see myself. I could see my brother because twins.
Mm.
We share a room. And then eventually there was no ball. And I was just
Circle in the room.
circling the fucking room.
It's like, do you guys ever have like
Now-
imaginary friends
No,
when you were kids?
never had them. Now,
I
I had
had, but
lucid
I don't
dreams
remember.
where I
I'd
was
say-
having
and I don't
conversations
remember.
with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't remember. My mom said that I used to talk with somebody called Paco.
Paco.
Paco, like all the time, playing with him. It was like
Mhm.
she was like kind of scared because like who's Paco?
Right.
And I was playing with him, but I like right now I fucking don't remember anything.
I can't.
No.
Here's the thing.
I don't remember
The brain is a
when I
funny
was
thing.
in preschool. Shit. Yeah.
The brain
Right.
is a funny thing, right? The happiest days you'll ever experience, the happiest moments in your life, you might remember them. But the most traumatic, you'll never forget.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fucked up.
That's true. Yeah.
All these things that we're talking about that I've literally just opened up about, which I'm glad you're here. Might be why. I know you've heard some of this, but Paulie's one of my best friends in the whole. He's been for a long time, but I normally don't talk about. It might be the tequila. It might be your presence. I don't fucking know. But I will tell you the most fucked up thing about me. World. Most fucked up thing. Most fucked up thing. It's a little hard to fucking really gather. But one morning when I was 12 or 13 years old, before I don't know, before the sun was completely rose, my mom and dad were already divorced. This is 96, 97, something like that. Woke us all up, dragged us out of bed at like fucking 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Sat us all down and said, who is turning on everything in the house? This is the 4th time it's happened. It has to stop happening. And typically, on those 4 experiences for him, he would wake up in the middle of the night and the TV in the living room was blaring loud. And he would come downstairs and every light in the entire house is on. TV's on, volume's way up. Microwave is running. Washer, dryer running.
Jesus.
Everything is running. Everything is on.
Pay a lot on fucking electricity.
Okay,
fucking
right.
month.
Nobody admitted to it. So we grounded us all for like a week. Right? My twin brother, myself, and my younger sister, Stephanie. And time passes on. And always the same fucking dreams and the same order, usually on 3. So Billy has repetitive dreams too, brother. I feel for you. I've got other ones I could talk about, but this is probably the most fucked up thing about me. So the shit keeps happening, right? My biological father, not a stupid man, but he has his moments of cleverness. But he's also he's an idiot. Probably one of the worst human beings I've ever met in my life. Might have a little bit to do with
The worst.
who I am today.
The worst is my father.
We'll talk about it off the air. But long story shortened, I should say, kept happening. And he figured out the trick. So he started writing down the times where he would be woke up to a blaring TV, another TV in another room blaring, microwave running, washer and dryer running with nothing fucking in them. Every single light in the fucking house is on. And he figured it out. So what he did is collected the data and he would set an alarm on his phone. First time he did it, he set an alarm for, I think, 2:30. So he wakes up, goes downstairs, and he sits on the couch because this is months of these experiences. And how many times can you ground and nobody admit to being the one that's being a dumbass? Yeah. So sets the alarm, wakes up, goes downstairs, waits. Sure enough, he hears a door. So he jumps out of the couch, goes upstairs, and he finds me walking around. Walk out of my room. He moves. I walk past him. Eyes are open. flips the lights onto the stairs, walks down around the steps to the bottom, turns on the porch light, turns on the hallway light, goes into the living room, grabs the remote, turns the TV on, turns the volume up, turns on the light in the living room, goes to the next room, turns on the light, turns on the TV, turns up the volume on the TV, walks into the dining room, turns on the light, goes into the kitchen, turns on the light, goes to the microwave, puts time in, turns on the microwave, goes into the mudroom, is the appropriate word, where the washer and dryer are. Start the washer, start the dryer, turn on the back porch light, goes into the nook, turns on the light to the stairs to go back upstairs, goes up the stairs, walks into the bathroom, turns on the fucking bathroom light,
Just turn everything
turns
on.
on the fan, goes to my sister's room, turns on the light, goes
God damn it.
goes into the bedroom across from my room,
And then he turns on the light.
and then I walked out of the last room and I stood there for 45 fucking minutes.
Whoa. I don't think I could stand somewhere for 45 minutes.
Guess how
Actually,
many
I know
guess
I
how many
can't.
times he caught me doing that before he finally took me to a doctor? Probably like 6 or 7 fucking times.
Oh.
Damn.
And I
Even
had
the
no
standing
idea.
part.
He was so intrigued by what was happening that he was certain that I could literally have an outer body experience if I wanted to on command.
Hmm.
All that shit stopped when I moved here. Never happened again. Never, haven't slept walked, haven't had any of those experiences ever since.
Huh.
Yeah.
And all those experiences happened in 2 different two houses.
Oh, that was gonna be my next question.
That is by far the most fucked up thing about me. Doesn't get any more fucked up than that.
Oh,
Moved here, it all went away. How's a fucked up place? Don't go there.
Indiana cleansed you.
I guess so, man. Who's your fucking
Actually,
state?
Indiana's like has the most haunted places in the world and U.S.
It is pretty haunted
Yeah,
grounds, actually.
It's very haunted place. Yeah.
Well,
several. Just
I was talking about lucid dreaming, sleepwalking, and outer body experiences. That's what you missed while you're PSing.
You know, and trying to control your dreams are really hard. And I've tried it because it's just like a lot of energy. And one time I had this dream. I was walking home from school and then I was like, I saw my house and it was like slightly in the wrong place. And I was like, oh, this is a dream. You know, when you realize it's a dream, then you can control it. And then, you know, I was like too lazy to do that because it's hard.
Have you ever had to force
I
yourself
did
to
though
wake up
once.
from dreams?
I did.
Mm.
Yes. Well, you know, usually when you're falling or drowning or something, but one time, a few times I did control my dream a little bit, but I didn't dream big enough. I could have been like in a mansion and like, yeah, I don't know. But I usually pretend I'm Mario where I'm like running and you get that like fireball
Oh yeah.
and you like run and you fly off. That's usually what I do in my dream when I can control
that's
it.
pretty cool. Go flying like Mario.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Totally.
have you ever had a dream where you were being murdered or somebody was doing something fucked up and you were like, wake up, wake up? I've literally forced myself out of sleep because in my dream, and I knew in that moment that I was fucking dreaming, and I forced myself awake. Actually, probably the saddest one I had to force myself out of is I was being attacked by spiders.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I
man.
forced myself awake, and I
I've-
found a fucking bed bug on my fucking wall.
Fucking bed bug.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
nobody in this room's had bed bugs.
Oh, hell no.
You know what the difference.
I work
you know
work
what
for
the
an
difference
apartment
between
complex.
a
I need to be
person-
aware that
Right.
there is bed bugs on the apartment.
When it comes to bed
Like,
bugs, you know what the difference between a person with $50 million and a checking account with negative $50 in it? Nothing. Because bed bugs have nothing to do with where you live, how you live, or how much money you have. It's being in the wrong place.
Oh yeah.
At the wrong fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart, movie theaters.
Movie theaters
Airport.
are
On the city bus.
favorite.
I saw a bed bug once. I was in a hotel. Well,
Hope you ran like
It-
fucking hell.
I was in the hotel and I saw it in my room, and I packed up everything and kind of felt, I was really tired because it was in the middle of the night, so I kind of fell asleep in my car, packed up. And then when I woke up, I went to the front desk and was like, yeah, I need a refund. There's bed bugs. And he's like, his response was, in that room, like
That dude,
there was other rooms with it. Like that's how he said it.
I
So I'm
dude,
like,
I
oh
know
yeah, if
how
it's
I
in
got
one
bed
room,
bugs.
it's in. If it's in other rooms, it's in all the rooms, man.
Right.
That room,
especially on hotels because there is carpet all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh well, you
Yeah.
know, I would have never had that experience, but they had the shit that they were using to keep the percentile or the numbers down. They made illegal because they found it was harmful to other living creatures. But yeah, I ended up finding out a couple months later. I had a party, and a very specific person, which messaged me and said, "By the way, I'm sorry." Probably the person that gave you bed bugs, but
God damn.
either
If
fucking
you
way,
have bed bugs in your house, don't make a
don't go
party.
anywhere.
Don't fucking party. Don't invite people to your
No.
house.
You know what sucks about it? It's not about getting bit. It's not about come on, mosquitoes
I mean-
bite you. You get shit from that, man. It's
Bed
how
bugs is
fucking hard it is to get rid of them.
you have
It's
to
ridiculous.
clean all
Burn the
your-
shit
all
down.
your shit.
It's
man.
ridiculous.
I'm so lucky I didn't take any.
Knock
with
on
me.
wood.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I need a
Like-
shot after that story. Oh god,
Yeah,
I'm like
do it.
PTSD and so
My-
fucking hard.
I work for an apartment complex, and
Right on, brother.
once
Thank you.
every 6 months, my apartment has to be treated.
Shit's wild, man.
Yeah. You gotta
You know, I think I'm
You
the
gotta
only
pee too.
person that's ever made it through a podcast without having to take a piss.
What's it?
Wow, I actually had to go ever since I got here, and I'm like, man, I'm just holding it until a good time.
Yeah,
It was
well,
like what?
There's no such
like
thing as a good
2.5
time.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
you just go when you gotta go. You know.
A really good friend of mine thought he had an STD from someone, and actually he had fleas.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's
And
He didn't
it's-
notice
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
He
He
didn't
thought it
notice
was
it?
like crabs or something. I was just like, it was. He had fleas. How do you get fleas? I don't know. Like how like a human could get fleas, but he had
more than
fleas.
likely if you have kids, the kids get the fleas from
He had the fleas down there.
like you can get fleas. You can get fleas from your backyard. You know.
Yeah, but
if
he
you don't-
had it down there, like a STD. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
know.
fleas.
Yeah, I know. a
not
person-
crabs.
He had fleas.
I know a person that
Jesus.
she was living in
Can't
an
be wild.
apartment
Mm.
and she left to somewhere north because she lived there down there. I can't remember the name of the fucking town. So when he came back next week, the whole apartment was like full of fleas and she don't know where they came from. So yeah, that's kind of super weird
Mhm.
seeing, you know.
So have you ever had repetitive dreams, Katie? Like the same
Yes,
dream?
when I lived
over
in the
time?
haunted house, it might have been the shadow people, but I would have this dream. We had 3 barns on this property. It was an old barn. We
This is
weren't
in Indiana?
farmers. Yeah, southern Indiana. It was, the southern tip of Indiana. So like where Evansville is, it's like a little bit up from
Yeah.
there. It's
between
close
there
to a
and
town
Terre
called
Haute.
Bruceville, and there's Vincennes. That's where I was born. Vincennes, Indiana.
Vincennes.
Vincennes.
Sorry.
I'm trying to not. So people that say Vincennes have an accent. I'm trying to not say it with my accent that is very freaking country. So
It's okay. My
the
accent
only-
is very Mexican.
when my accent
You don't have
comes,
to
no,
worry about
I've
it.
corrected it. Me and my brother have corrected it. We used to say both with an L. That's how country we were. So
Both?
both,
Both them
yeah,
motherfuckers?
yeah. So that's my accent. So if I get really drunk or really angry, the accent comes out, and then I'm made fun of, and everyone laughs.
Uncontrollable.
Yeah.
When I
Get
moved here from Ohio, tons of people were like, "Wow, you talk funny." I'm like, "Really?" I didn't, whatever. But yeah, I guess I just said things differently.
Well, when I moved to Mexico,
Uh,
from Mexico,
I'm like, "Hey, Mom, can I get a Coke?" She's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" "I want Mountain Dew." Everything was a Coke. Everything was a Coke. Let me get a large Coke and let me have a large
let me get a
Coke.
gram.
A gram. What do you want?
Everything was a Coke.
Billy Johnson
In
has people. He
Mexico,
can
they
hook
have
it up.
bags
Like you
of soda.
Bags of soda. You
You
ever?
get a bag of soda?
Bag of
You
soda.
guys
Bag of
ever
soda
had?
is
You guys
sticking
ever
straw.
had
No.
boxed wine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Soda
I
slash.
remember one time I asked for a soda, and
Soda.
he gave me like actually soda.
Like
So,
soda
No
water.
shit. It's like that. What's that fucking shit everybody drinks? The fucking like bubbly beer water. I don't fucking know.
Oh, like
sparkling water,
Yeah. There's a thing for
dead, dead
uh,
water or something. No?
it. No, there's like a real popular one that everybody be
hard
drinking.
seltzer type
Yeah.
of deal. Like
It's
I don't know, but I want the machine that makes the carbonated drinks.
That'd be nice.
That would be so
Oh,
cool.
the
I
stream
know
So I can
soda
make
thing.
like pickle juice, like carbonated.
have you ever had
pickle
the
juice.
pickle Gatorade? Shit's
No, that
dope.
sounds
that's nice.
that sounds amazing.
make
I
a
love
pickle
pickle
Gatorade?
juice.
Pickle Gatorade. It's
I love
fucking dope.
picklebacks. You know, picklebacks. The drink is amazing because you can't taste the alcohol. You know, when you order them, you know what that is. It's like it's typically Jameson and pickle juice.
I wish
Oh,
Lazy
yeah.
Boy was
I know
watching the
you're talking
show
about.
because he would tell me what these fucking drinks are.
Fizzy glizzy.
It's like
That's what I want to
it's like
make.
bubbly
which is
flavored
hot dog, carbonated hot dog water with a
alcohol.
hot dog in it.
I don't know.
But yeah, the
Oh,
I
seltzer,
just
the
seen
seltzer
somebody
drinks,
on the
I can't do
internet
it.
with
I'm
that
not
the
hating
other day.
people that
Like a
drink it,
dude
but-
used a
Mm-mm.
hot dog as a straw.
Did you talk
Yes.
Oh, I saw that
drink
too.
of
Exactly.
beer.
I saw that.
Fizzy glizzy. That's what I want to make.
You're talking about White Claw?
White Claw, that's it.
White Claw.
Yeah,
Bruh,
that's a
I
hard
drink-
seltzer.
I
Yeah.
drank one of those and I'm like, all right, I'm done drinking. I can't fucking do it, man. Like
got a
I
lot of
can't even
sugar
drink
and shit in
flavor.
them.
I
That's
can't
the
drink
problem with
flavor.
them.
No, there's like no sugar.
Just some
It's
of
like
them, man.
No
40
sugar, no
calories,
alcohol.
0 grams of sugar, and like less than 0.5% of fucking alcohol.
Oh, yeah. It's like, what is the
Hey,
point of
if
fucking,
that's what you drink,
why
good on
fucking
you. Your
White
liver
Claw?
loves you.
if you're gonna drink, you wanna get fucking drunk or like at least
Why am I
tipsy.
hanging on to the
Sure.
bottle?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Pass it.
I think I get. Here,
Shut-
you drink
shut-
it first. I don't feel bad.
Shut. Pass.
Baby sin, baby sin over here. But you know, whatever. To each their own. For me, I don't like lying to my stomach. I can't drink flavored alcohol. I'm not big on fucking. I'm not big on any of that shit. I just if it's under 90 proof, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'd rather just if it ain't burning, it's not my turn and just
Yeah.
pass. I don't know. That's me with alcohol though. I got ruined when I was in high school. My friends really, they got tired of buying me alcohol, so they gave me this clever idea like, how about give me $20? And they showed up with a fifth of Bacardi 151.
Yeah.
And my
That's what I
liver,
would drink when I was
and my
young,
liver,
man. All my
liver has
Mhm.
just loved me ever since. So
Oh.
I definitely can't drink like I used to, but ultimately I save big money by switching to fucking high volume liquor. You know, I don't know.
when I was in Mexico, and all my friends, we used to buy this giant fucking
Amen, brother.
5 liters like agave thing. It was super cheap,
Mm-hmm.
so we put it with water, like horchata water.
Mm.
You make it like horchata. You pour that shit in there with like this big giant jug of fucking alcohol. It was tasty, but like you get super fucking drunk all the fucking time.
What's the
Like,
first alcohol? Like not beer, not seltzer. What's the first like liquor you ever drank, and when was it? You got a story?
Shoot, man.
Shoot,
You're
you're like 3 months into the womb.
Probably 12 or 10
Cracked
years
open
old
a-
when I was like super drunk with my friends. And I remember this time that we make that thing that I used to talk about. And my brother, it was his first time drinking. So we were like on this field, like I don't know where. And it was like what they call like a star, like raining star or whatever. Like when you
Shooting star.
shooting star.
Shouts to Billy.
Oh.
Cheers, baby.
Yeah. Billy, we love you. So he got fucking drunk. I got drunk. And me and him, we were like on this field, laying down, seeing like all these fucking shooting stars. So
That's cool.
we went back to town and we kept drinking. This motherfucking got super drunk. We had to take him to take a shower because he was like super wasted.
You're right.
And this motherfucker is like, nah, leave me alone. Like my brother is like the opposite of me. He's like, he gonna fight you like right away. He gonna punch you on the face.
Hmm.
And we're like, all right, just do your thing, but just take a shower and come back. We hear like, bam. He fell on the fucking toilet. He got like fucking caught like 4 inches right here. And we should take it to the hospital. We gonna take it like who can help us right now?
Right.
It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, nah, I'm okay. So we got some fucking alcohol in there and we fucking pour it on his face. And 30 minutes later, he was like fucking drinking with us again.
Right.
He was like, I thought he was like gonna fucking die because like he had like really bad heat on his fucking face.
Right.
But like you got fucking concussion.
Right.
But like fortunately, he was just like okay, he still partied after that. We got home.
No permanent brain damage.
Yeah, we came home.
Thank you.
It was, and my mom was like, "What happened to you? We got to fight." That's it.
That's believable.
It was a fight for us. Nothing like with drinking or anything like that.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds lucky. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
How's the toilet doing?
It's probably still there.
Yeah.
Katie, your first time having liquor.
Yeah. High school, well, there's some parties I would be invited to, and I would now I don't get blackout drunk, but I got blackout drunk. And it was like, what's the beginning of like, is it the beginning of Tommy Boy where he's like, we're going to show, and he like passes out on a coffee table?
Oh, yeah.
I actually, that happened to me. And I was like, I grabbed the vodka and everyone's like, no, because I'm already wasted. And it's the country. That's where, high school in the country, all the kids, that's all there is to do is just get wasted and hang out in the field. So I chugged this bottle of vodka and I was like, we're going to show. Only this coffee table was glass. And I just like, bam, into that coffee table. And I woke up in the bathroom. My boyfriend at the time dragged me to the bathroom. I was like, what? Yeah. So that was it. That was the time.
Right on.
Mm.
Polly, what about you, man? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I'll just keep it short. It's I was probably like 11-ish. My parents went out to New Year's celebrate and shit, and there was fucking Miller in the refrigerator.
It's
so
Miller
It was
time.
Miller time, and I don't even like Miller now. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was my first alcoholic beverage ever. Was beer. I had 2 of them, and That was it. I mean, I was by myself completely. You know what I mean? I ordered a fucking pizza. I drank some beer.
Hell yeah. That's a good time for me.
Yeah,
That's a fucking great time for me.
Hell yeah.
it was
Yeah,
good enough,
it-
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila, Limp Bizkit, Nintendo 64,
Yeah.
ate the fucking worm.
Yeah. I
I think I was
I don't-
13.
don't yeah. Like I don't play video games. Sometimes I play video games. But like when I was young, my mom get us the PlayStation 1. Like,
Hell yeah.
here's the PlayStation 1. Stay in the house, motherfuckers. Like, no, no, we going out with my friends all the
Right.
fucking time. Like, yeah, we don't play video games back then. Like, we all the time playing with our
You're
friends. And,
outside.
like, yeah. I started skateboarding like when I was super young,
Mhm.
until like when I was like 16, 18 probably. And I was like, I'm going out. I'm not gonna play video games. If I play video games, it's gonna be Tony Hawk, the first video game to come out.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I
He's
don't-
had some good ones.
I've never actually owned a PlayStation
I did. Yeah.
or a PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
What kind
I
of
don't-
games on that? A PlayStation, because I was
Well,
also
Final Fantasy
I
was into
for
it, too.
sure.
Me and
I'm
me
pretty
and my
sure.
at that
brother,
time.
when we don't play with our friends, when we are like grounded, we play Tony Hawk in a Resident Evil.
Mhm.
Resident Evil, the one Nemesis. It was on PlayStation 1. It was the fucking shit. Yeah. Well, other than that, like, if you let me choose from the video games, play out with my friends, just fucking go with my friends.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, my house was not that cool. Like, I had a Nintendo and a Game Boy. And then when I moved here, I bought a Super Nintendo. So I would have been, I was a junior in high school. So I would have been 16, 17. And then my brother got a Nintendo 64.
That was
And,
the
like,
one.
I think it was
Mhm.
like Christmas or junior or senior year, which I never got to play because that shit was in his room. He had his own room by that point. But and then I got an Xbox in 2003. Not much of a gamer. I'm
man.
big on
I
Nintendo
used to
though.
be big into games.
Yeah, I mean,
I got into Xbox hardcore. Halo, fucking Fight Night, fucking Tiger Woods. Of course,
I'm not.
Madden. I was like all pro fucking Madden player for years. Could not be beat. Could not be beat at Madden. But I know I love football, so
Yeah.
whatever.
So
See.
I bought my PlayStation 4 2 years ago, and I got the delivery,
Take a fucking shot.
and I opened that motherfucker 6 months later. Then I had the delivery. So I'm no like video game guy. So it was sitting on my kitchen with the whole box of Amazon or whatever. It was right there for like 6 months, and then like I gotta play video game. Yeah, I put him on. Well, like shit, I don't have any games to play with.
Shit. Finally decided to plug it up and then nothing.
Nothing in there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to change subject a little bit.
Yeah.
You say you have a question for me earlier.
I
Ooh,
do.
yeah. What's the question?
So,
Paulie?
So you told me that you skateboard and stuff, so I'm pretty sure
You
this is-
skateboard, dude?
I did. Yeah.
Mexican skateboard? All right,
Mexican,
that's my only racist joke of the night.
No comprende English.
No, no
Ah.
hablo
No
inglés.
habla inglés. Go ahead with your question.
I know. I'm an idiot.
I thought it was no habla.
I had to.
No habla. No comprende.
What
No,
I-
yeah,
I-
no.
Either way.
I don't know. I don't speak
Um,
Spanish.
So, what is your worst?
Oh man, I know this is gonna be good because he went.
Yeah, he's like a threat. The worst in order.
This is gonna be a good
Where's the
one.
worst?
All right, your worst crotch injury.
Oh fuck! Or at least worst crotch injury story. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be the absolute, just the juiciest one you've got. Juicy.
Worst cross.
Somebody take this tequila
Worst
and drink
worst
it.
time you have racked yourself.
I don't think
or
this is
had
going to be a
somebody
3-hour
kicked you in the
episode. This
balls,
might be a
or,
3.5, 4.
No, that's pretty easy. Like, not many people has been kicking me on the balls. Well, like,
Jesus,
so
kicking me
Not many.
on the balls,
no, haven't kicked me on the balls.
right in the testicles. Straight
No,
shot,
uh,
right for the baby maker.
So that's when I was skating. So first of all, I dislocated my ankle, and I recovered with that injury, and I could skate again. Then I dislocated my elbow,
Right.
and I could skate again. And then I dislocated my knee,
Dang.
and after that, it was like not the same. I stopped it, and then I moved to United States, and I tried to skate again, but I don't feel right.
Right.
You know, I didn't went to the doctor or anything. I just cured myself all the
Right.
time.
Just kind of let it heal
yeah,
itself.
just let it heal my.
Are you sure it wasn't fleas?
I can hear you. Everything is like,
Is your
Is
your
it
headset
unplugged?
too loud?
no, my head is like my headphones were off.
No, I get into the mic to
Yeah,
So-
yeah, but I can't hear myself.
you can't hear yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear you.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Now.
All right, hold on,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Wow. Interesting. How does that fucking happen?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right there.
All right, can you hear Katie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hugo?
yeah.
Ollie?
Yep.
Yeah.
All good.
Casper?
Yeah. I
Bad
can
jokes.
hear you.
Sorry,
So
guys. I don't
after
know
that-
what the fuck happened.
Dislocated knee. You
Yeah,
moved
it happened again.
to the States.
It's again.
No, again.
Is it
Yeah.
me?
I can't.
Dude.
Yeah,
Am I doing something?
I don't know.
I mean, I've got the board here. Let me check out that shirt though, man.
There's
How?
something right. Yeah, good.
I-
Yeah. You still
Yeah,
good?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I
yeah.
didn't do anything.
I don't know.
I swear to God, I didn't.
So
Anyways,
after that, I moved to United States and started skateboarding again.
Yeah.
It don't feel the same. So that probably was my worst because like I love skateboarding, but like not able to do it or being afraid to do it because like you had to work, you had to pay bills, you live by yourself, you had to do everything by yourself. Like if you get injured, who's gonna do it with you for you?
Yeah.
So probably that
Right.
was my worst.
So no actual crotch injury.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, nothing like that.
All right. That still sucks though, regardless.
Katie Brown,
Yeah.
what you got?
Injuries or what?
Crotch.
Just
Very
Oh
specific.
yes.
Crotch injury.
Well, I used to live in Fresno, California. Oh, just the thought of it. The thought of it. Oh,
PTSD moment.
yes.
Here we go.
Man. PE class. We were playing soccer, and this guy had some strength. I was way back, and this ball came at me like 100 miles an hour and hit right there. And I go, and I just I was stunned, and then I just in like a ball, like a turtle, just fell over all in one piece, and just. Yeah. And it felt like, man, no one cared. I was just like this with all fours just up in the air and for a minute.
That sounds
Eh.
painful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Right.
you
That
know,
that would suck.
but it's not the same as guys, I guess.
It was
But
all purple.
the boobs,
It was all
there's
purple.
that. Like you get hit in the boob too. Like that could happen to women.
Yeah. Men have boobs too.
Wait, yeah,
but-
well,
It's no sense.
Does not ours don't have any purpose. They're just there. So they're
Right.
I
but
hate
it hurts for women,
right, yeah, they're tender and yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Science.
Get punched in the boob, it hurts. One time,
Super
got
awkward.
boobs.
Well,
okay. Well, this is like
I need
kind
to put
of.
that down. That way, hashtag you're canceled. Where's the beef? My next one's gonna be super awkward silence. Yeah. We'll see. Katie says no. What do you say, Hugo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What about you,
I-
Paulie?
no.
Have you ever had a NADS
I
situation?
have.
I guess
yeah.
I'm on fire right now with these stupid ass fucking
So-
jokes.
Was sledding at Butler Hill, and
Wait, Butler Hill.
yeah, like literally at Butler.
Okay.
So on the other side of the field over there, they kind of had this egress that went downhill, and then there was a sidewalk at the bottom of it, and a huge fucking field that went beyond that, right? And so it snows, and you take your fucking board or whatever you're, snowboarding in, and I particularly happened to be using like a true wooden bobsled, and decided to go down face first. And I gathered up some good momentum. But I get down to the bottom of the hill, and all of a sudden, here's the sidewalk, and it ramps, and I get airborne off of it, and like this bobsled. The bottom of the bobsled, I am laying perfectly.
Nice hill.
Billy
Johnson.
knows about
Nice
it.
heel.
Yeah, like when you said, I was like, wait a minute, and then it clicked. I've been there too.
Have you?
No, yeah.
Yeah. So I get airborne and come down, smash onto the ground. The head of my
Penis. Or I'm sorry, as Katie referenced earlier,
Pee-pee.
pee-pee, the head of
Pee-pee.
my pee-pee, smacked
I don't know why,
right
but that
on
reminds-
the corner of the fucking board. I had a fucking bruise, a black and purple bruise on
It's
right
pee-pee.
on the head, like
the tip,
right on the fucking
just
tip.
the tip,
On
Just the tip.
on the
just the fucking
Just
tip.
The
I
tip,
s-
oh, you pee.
I'm
Under
telling you
prepare.
right now, if I hadn't have been wearing so many clothes because it was snowing, I may not have the tip anymore. I don't know. I mean, that's how hard the impact was. So that hurt.
Definitely hurt.
All right, I guess it's my round here. So 15 seconds. I will save everybody 10 years of baseball, 8 years of soccer, 11 years of tennis. I have been hit with just the worst of that is baseball. That's my 15 seconds of how many times I've been hitting the fucking junk playing sports. Now, best story of getting kicked in the nuts. Definitely not the most painful, but definitely very, very, I'm pretty sure I needed to go to the hospital. So Wednesday nights, this is 3rd, 4th grade. Wednesday nights, we have choir practice at the church. And we're practicing. We're doing church choir. We're practicing our songs. And one of the songs in, we have like a little break where everybody's just standing around talking. And out of nowhere, old girl, you're younger than me, goes to the same school as me, walks up to me, looks me right in the eye, and as hard as she can, just kicks me right in the fucking baby maker. Just straight shot, fucking nailed it. I mean, man, she laid it in so hard, she might have hit my fucking asshole. And I mean, I went straight down like a Led Zeppelin falling out of the fucking sky, just straight to I went down to my knees and then face to the fucking floor. And it wasn't raining that night, but it started raining in that moment. And I was crying. It hurt so fucking bad. Ashley, I can't remember her last name, Eddington. Ashley Eddington
Actually, Eddington.
Why?
Fuck you.
Never.
Yeah, why
never,
did you do this?
Fuck
asshole?
you.
Oh, slow down. Oh God, the camera's still on, Paulie. I'm the. All right, I love tequila, but I'm better with my cameras than this. We'll just go full frame for a bit. We'll just go full frame here. Get everybody. Yeah, let me get that after you, Katie. This story's needing a shot of tequila. Oh, I thought it was the other way. Wasn't paying that much attention, I guess.
Why, Ashley? Why?
So
Yes.
okay. So
Actually, what?
after like telling the choir teacher, whatever, like I'm dying right now. I'm going to die.
She said, "What happened?" Actually,
Has me
kicked
go to
on
the
fucking nuts.
restroom. I look at my nuts. There's my shit, my junk. There's no blood. Everything seems to be intact, even though I can't feel any of it. Go back to choir. Her brother is in the same grade as me, Blake. And it was fucked up. It was a fucked up situation. Go back to the choir room.
What's his name?
I was there for a couple of minutes. She's like got all the other fucking 3rd and 4th grade girls around her, and she's crying not because of anything other than just straight guilt for ending my manhood at such a young age. And the choir teacher's like, just go, just get out of here. So I went home, and then next day or maybe the day after, I walked up to Blake in the hallway. I didn't have any classes with him that year. I was like, hey, why did your sister kick me in the nuts?
Did he kick you again?
No, but he told me something that is very fucking important. And I'm feeling this statement right now in this very moment, which I won't get into. But welcome to
We
my
can do
world.
it.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Sometimes people have a very weird way of showing you how they fucking feel.
Oh, she liked you.
Oh, she wanted baby shipwreck Shep so bad. She was in love with me.
Oh.
And she couldn't find the words to write in a note.
Oh.
She couldn't find the words to say to my face. Her way of telling me that she had a fucking crush on me.
It's still happening, bro.
What?
Different ways, but it's still happening.
Junk. So yeah, that's my best Nad story.
Did you date her at all?
Fuck no.
She cried.
But Hugo's right. She cried so hard. She felt so bad.
Yeah,
Who
but it's
goes
still,
right?
it's still happening.
It's still happening.
It's still happening.
Almost
It's still
40.
happening. Different ways, but it's still happening.
Still painful. Sometimes.
Not
Sometimes.
physically, but maybe mentally.
Yeah. Yeah,
not physically,
is,
but like, total psychology. Like I totally had a situation which you never find, especially like the hardcore psychological shit. So I found out years later when I was in my early 20s that this chick had a crush on me.
So that
And
was
her
your
way
first
to get my
psycho.
attention was to
psycho
make me
girl
jealous by fucking one of my friends. That was her way of trying to
The
fucking
same girl?
Hmm.
What?
No, it's a different girl.
wait. No,
in your 20s.
no.
It's in his 20s.
Wait, what girl?
Huh?
Who, what girl?
We're not talking about Ashley.
Oh no, dude. No, she didn't follow
Okay.
me to Indiana.
Is it different? Oh.
Although I would have put it past her.
Messed up. Okay.
Like, yeah, no, dude. Like, in my early 20s, there was this chick that I frequently hung out with because you have cliques and groups of friends, especially post high school. You kind of create your little cliques. Which, by the way, I'm gonna ask this question as soon as I'm done here. But no, she told me that she had this huge fucking crush on me, but she was too shy, and I didn't know. I was fucking ignorant as fuck. I had no fucking clue. And she fucking told me that she literally fucked one of my friends to make me jealous because that was her way of trying to get my fucking attention. Now, is that a bullshit thing she told me? It's possible. I wouldn't put it past her.
Right.
But
I don't know why she told you that.
how many?
Yeah,
Okay, so we're all in our mid 50s, 60s, right? So
Definitely.
Yeah.
definitely,
Sure.
Oh,
totally. How many people can raise their hand in this room right here? And then if you're
we
watching
are
at home,
four.
how many people at home? How many people? So the people in the room, raise your hand. If you're at home, put up that little raise your hand emoji. How many people hang out with any of their friends from high school? Not me. Not one of them.
No, one of them.
Outside of social media, thanks social media, have any communication with.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I have like so many friend requests
People
on
change,
Facebook
people grow.
from back in the day, high school, preschool, kindergarten.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck no.
Now,
Fuck
to be
no.
fair, I know people that are married to their high school sweetheart or
Yeah.
a friend that they had growing up, in
Yeah.
like elementary, junior
Yeah.
high, high school,
So-
shit like that. But most people, you just
Yeah.
grow,
Move
you
to
move
the
on.
next-
There's
Yeah.
a
You
story
become
on me.
the next
There-
you in a way.
Yeah.
There
you know?
is like there is a person that like we go into preschool, high school, and college, and then I move out of town. And when I got here, I contact that person. She's like, "Why did you move all the way over there?" I was like, "Because I just want to.
Doing other stuff.
Yeah, I want my life to do something else,
Yeah.
And I had crush on that person. And come out that person has a crush on me. We hang out all the time, but we are like just friends. But I never see the signs. She never saw the signs. And after so many years, she like, I used to have a crush on you, and I still do. We started like talking for a little while. I was like, this is not gonna work. Like, yeah, like I have like super crush on you still right now. We're like, it's not gonna happen.
Did she
You know,
have a
yeah.
Did she have a crush on you too?
Yeah.
Same
For
shit fucking
so
happened
many
to me.
years.
Same
For
shit
so
happened to
many
me,
years.
too.
And after I move out from town, we contact each other, and she told me that she got crush on me, and I have crush on her. And like,
Do you have
well,
Facebook? Because that shit can be rekindled with one message.
No, it's not happened.
Fucking social media.
She got Facebook, but like it was a situation in between us, so we delayed each other, so we made sure nothing gonna happen. Because like I'm not going back, and she's not gonna come over here.
Yeah.
So what is the point?
Right.
Well, I'm happy with you. Have crush on me. I have crush on you. We could have something cool together. But
I had a conversation. So I picked Hugoo up today, helping out. We do that, by the way. We are, I should probably be the person to pick you up, and then Polly should probably be the person to drop you off because Polly's not much of a drinker anymore.
That's bullshit. But
It's
why
pronounced
should I drop
bullshit.
people off?
Thank you.
Why should I be dropping people off?
Exactly. I don't
should-
drink as
Why,
much.
why are you volunteering my services?
So I should
To drive
take my
people all
Uber
over
right
the
now.
fucking place?
I literally
I
pay
didn't
you.
agree to
I
that.
pay you $27 an hour, and contractually, I have to pay you that money.
Are you going back to
sometime
Indy?
between 2065 and
Jesus
2074. My whole fucking point, though, that I was trying to get at here.
I need to
we were
walk
having
right
this
now.
conversation right here.
I need to
And
start
this is-
walking
This
right
is
now.
the dying. No, you're not fucking walking. Here's the fucking dying question that everybody that is tuned in the show tonight. Paulie wants to know. Katie wants to know. I want to know. I know the answer because we had the conversation. But how the fuck is one of the most talented, sweetest, nicest, most beautiful fucking men that you've ever met in your fucking entire life still fucking single, man? And here's the answer. Go ahead, tell him.
What?
Let me quote him. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
I'd rather be single.
Yeah. Well, one of the like main things is because I'm super busy all the time, and I told you that.
Yep.
So I'm super busy all the time,
It's hard having 13 cats, bro. You got to work a lot.
bro.
You got to make a lot of money.
I fucking work 2 jobs, and then my evenings off, I rather to spend it like with my friends, hanging out with my friends, because it's hard to be with somebody that is gonna be with you when you have a free time. It's what happened recently. It's like, so I see in this chick like for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we had to get together, so on my days off, I like my friends asked me to hang out. All right, I'm gonna hang out with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna tell my friends that I can hang out with you, but I'm gonna be with you. So last minute, that person canceled on me. So my friends is like, I cannot like ask him to hang out again because they are they
you
already
just
asked me.
yeah.
Why not?
Because I don't feel comfortable with it.
Okay.
So
That's okay,
well,
but that's the same thing as being
Ball's
attracted
not
to
in.
being attracted to somebody
yeah,
and
but
not be
without-
willing
with-
to say
without-
anything to them
yeah,
because you
with
don't
that
feel
person,
right about
with,
it.
with that person. I'm talking with that about that person. No, with my friend. All right. So that person last minute canceled me 1, 2, 3 times. You know what? The last time it was like, you know,
Mm.
damn
I
fucking.
ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm a busy person.
Ugo, you're making me a little angry over here.
You know that I'm a busy person.
You should
know-
be more open with your friends. You should
Yes.
He
Yes.
gives him,
even if
gave
it
him
doesn't
more than
feel
one
right.
chance.
Yeah.
It
All right.
was
Yeah. That's it's like, okay, I like this person. I'm gonna try to hang out with that person. You know what I mean? And the third time, I'm like, you know what? You know, I'm a really busy person, and when I have my days off or my evenings off, I'm gonna try to hang out with you. If you ask me one day before, let's hang out tomorrow, I'm gonna hang out with you. And my friends, I'm gonna tell them I already have plans. Well, if you cancel on me last minute, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3 times. But the third time, you have to respect on my time.
Yeah.
You don't have to respect all
Amen,
my
brother.
feelings.
A fucking
You don't
man.
have to
Fuck that
respect
shit.
all what I do. Like,
yeah. I don't know which one of you said it, but
one day
god damn.
for you
Fucking bullshit.
to hang out with you.
Right.
But like, you don't like it? Is that person?
I got you, dude.
I should have
That's
that,
bullshit.
that person.
is.
I should have
you
taken
deserve way better
take-
than that, bro.
take
Yeah.
that person to the call game with me.
Oh.
And all like 6 people more. But like she said last minute, I can do it.
Well, dude, I'll tell you right now,
Well,
bro.
the next 2 days later, it's like, let's make plans. When is your next day off? Or like, tomorrow is my day off. You want to make plans? So I got a couple friends that told me, hey, we're going to this place tomorrow if you want to hang out. I was like, I already have plans for the next day.
Well,
So I was waiting the whole day. I was like, so what are we doing? You want to hang out? Let's go to do whatever. She's like, I feel so tired and whatever. I was like, God damn. Like, all right, sure enough. Thank you.
well,
Yeah, whatever.
can I?
And like,
I gotta say
that's-
something when I get a chance.
that's-
Let me get something in. when you're
that's
done.
the end of like trying to hang out with that person.
Good, dude. Okay.
Good.
What? And I want to make a point to what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I said before that,
Yeah.
I know it was a little cheesy.
Yeah.
Very. I'm a straight man.
Yeah.
I love women.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Those things I said about him were wholehearted.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
what I think of you as a person, man. You don't deserve that fucking shit.
No, I know.
Fuck that shit.
I know what.
And by
What
the
is
way,
my worth?
I have partied at his house.
I
have
know.
been. You are also a clean person.
Yeah.
You're not. There's. It's insane to me that you are like. How are you not married at this point? If I like penis, you'd be the guy. You're an awesome
Sure.
fucking human being,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, yeah.
But also
You
at the same
are.
time, you kind of threw me for a loop earlier. I got a little fired up because it's like, bruh, your friends love you, bruh.
I know.
And
I know.
they understand that if there's a
Yeah.
lady in your life and,
Yeah.
and you want to spend time with them and
Yeah.
they're being a douchebag and they cancel on you, it's okay to hit them up.
Yeah.
It's okay to fucking hit your friends up and be like, look, I made a mistake. Can we still hang out?
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
you feel-
All right.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, bro,
But like,
your friends,
I just
your
feel,
family,
I
they
just
love you.
feel bad about it
Don't
because I
feel
already say
fucking-
no
I
because I,
get
have
that.
plans.
I can
I
understand.
believe it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how good
yeah.
of a person you are, that you would take that in that moment and in
Yeah.
that measure of that situation
Yeah.
to heart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've known this motherfucker for like 10 fucking years, dude.
Maybe 12.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a
but-
minute. Yeah, it's been
It's
a
been
minute.
a fucking minute.
Yeah.
But
Probably that's
It
the
is-
main reason.
like
And other than that I told you earlier, it's like it was a one person like 5 years ago that I was supposed to live with, like get together. But at the end, she's like, music. I mean,
Oh,
I was like,
hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey.
sing you
speaking
a
to the
song.
choir over here,
I was
motherfucker.
like, I'm gonna sing you a song so you can walk away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Dude,
like,
you're
I'm like,
you are here, you know.
I-
You
I'm, so,
fucking
I'm
know.
sorry, but like music, I'm not gonna change it. It's the only thing that make me feel
That's why I'm
alive.
single now. It's literally like
I'm gonna give you like
the
I'm gonna
biggest
give
thing.
you my attention. I'm gonna give you my day. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you the days that I'm off, all the evenings I'm off. I'm gonna give it to you.
the
But
big
like music, it's music. This
Mhm.
is it's something that make me feel alive.
amen,
Yeah.
brother. What's more important though is there's two things I want to point out that people fuck up on. Number one, people don't see themselves for who they are or accept themselves.
Yeah.
But number two, and this is probably more important, people are not willing to see the person that they love or the person of their interest
Yeah.
and accept them for who they are.
Who they are, yeah.
And that
Yeah.
It's-
I mean
everything. The
I-
most important thing I've ever said to the woman that I've ever loved more than any other woman, and I said this, is I would never want to change who you are
no.
because that means
No.
I am changing the person that
You're
I
a
am
fucking
in love
artist. You are doing
with.
this.
And
Go
every
ahead,
failed
do it.
right, every
Like,
failed
I-
relationship I've ever been in is
No.
because mostly because they were unwilling to accept me for who I am.
I've been-
Or
I've been-
I was
I've been in
unwilling.
relationships.
Like my ex-wife, bro. My ex-wife and I, it was one of the best relationships. We were married for we were together for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Great friendship. Never, I mean, not even a blue moon, every 3 blue fucking moons,
Yeah,
we would have
yeah.
an argument. We fucked 5 days a fucking week. All of it, every bit of everything was amazing until the moment came
Yeah.
where I fucked up because she told me from the day that we decided to be together that she would never have kids. And I ignored her and I said, she'll grow up out of this mentality.
Well,
And after 10 fucking years, she didn't. And guess what? We got divorced.
Yeah, you got 2 kids.
We didn't hurt each other. We didn't cheat on each other. We had a clean divorce. Everything was cool. If we saw each other right now, we walked into each other at PT's on the
Yeah.
east side. We would have a conversation and it would be cool.
Yeah.
But
I even
the
have
end of the
like
fucking day,
relationships.
my
with
point is that people have to fucking love
you
the
for
other
who you
for
are.
who they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
And that's
what I'm gonna say. It's like
if you're under
I've been having
25 and you're watching this
relationships
podcast, write
with
this shit down.
people.
Don't try to change the person you love because
Yeah.
they won't be the person you
No.
love anymore.
I've been having a relationship with artists, like singers, that people that play in a band and they make art.
Mm,
And I'm like, I'm gonna support you all the fucking time.
right.
You want to do this? Go ahead, do it. I support you. Do you have a band practice? I'm not gonna be there. Do your thing, bro. It's your band. You play your music. Go to the show. If the show allow me to go there, I'm gonna be there to support you. I'm gonna pay my fucking $10, $12, whatever.
Mm,
But I'm gonna support you.
yeah.
Other than that, you can do whatever you want.
Because you
Well, like we play music or we make art because we want to make it feel better.
right, it's your passion.
It's
You
your
want to
passion,
entertain
yeah.
people. You want to make
Yeah.
people's feet move, or you want people
Yeah.
to feel
But
something.
unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Right.
You need to find something
So
else.
you've been in a situation where you've been with somebody that was like you can't be in that band, or
Yeah.
you can't do that. Katie, have you ever been in a situation where you were with somebody that was like you can't do this, or
Yes.
you can't be an artist because this and that?
Absolutely. So
And
many
Pauly?
times. Yes.
They're
Yeah.
like, and Paulie, I'm sure you've dealt with it. They're like, I can't be with a man with a 23-inch cock, and that's just what you had to fucking deal with, you know. But at the end of the fucking day, the moral of the story here is,
Yeah.
people need to love people for who they are and not what they can be, but who they fucking are. And
And
people
we
change
have to
too.
support each other. We have to support each
Yeah.
other. As a partner, you have to support
God, I love
like,
tequila.
you fucking dreams.
Is there any left?
There's your dream to do this, do it. Fucking support your partner.
Amen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm not being the guy that's running people under the dirt. But if you're watching, you probably already know, and everybody in this room fucking knows the reason why I'm, in the last year, single dad specifically is because I just gonna get support, gonna get the appreciation, and it is what it is. Good person, awesome person, great mom, but how many bands did I have to quit? How many times did I almost walk away from piano? Whatever. The beautiful thing about podcasts, by the way, as we sit in this room, we have these conversations, is in this moment. Is anybody else thinking about the fact that we're live on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I hadn't.
Too
really
many.
thought about it.
Yeah, that Paulie,
Kinda
that's called 120 plus live fucking podcasts. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, though, that's also who I am as a person. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm very open about myself. There's very little that I wonder if I even hide anything at all. I mean, I talked about something I don't think I've ever told anybody about the fucking electricity thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking weird thing. And it's really
cool,
out there. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
You can talk to anybody in my family. They'll tell you about it. But podcasts, man, especially this one, I'm sitting across from my best friend, one of my really good friends and an old friend. And, you just get really comfortable and whatever. People that are watching, I hope you appreciate that, because that's what happens.
Are we wrapping up?
We really should.
We could just go on all night, I feel like. But
No,
Yeah,
we really could.
good.
We really could.
Mama, are you still watching?
What's our longest? Probably 4 hours. I think we just about touched 4 hours once.
Oh, we're at 3.5. I think technically we had Village Elder on. It went on to 4 hours, but also somebody fucking showed up here. Jerry showed up, and the fucking party went from here to woo. Went wow. But the last hour and a half of that podcast will never be seen because Yeah, some people might have been a little too rowdy. And we're
Oh, you gotta cut. Everything?
we're losing a camera. We'll go
Yeah. Well, the last thing is
August 22nd, right?
no
House show. Hawthorne.
No.
No, okay.
No. October 28th, the museum. What is it called?
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. Come to see me. I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures with you guys.
It's a really good time.
Yeah, you've been there, so
It
it's
is.
like really cool place. It's you can know more of Mexican tradition. You can buy stuff in there from Mexican place, Mexican traditions.
They have like
Idol
altars
George.
set up
Yeah,
and
whatever. Yeah, whatever she say.
the Katrina dance.
Katrina dance.
The altars.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and
altars.
lots of history and stuff going on there. And just a neat way to kind of go in and experience something like that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna it's
You're gonna
very
enjoy
it's
it.
very
There's gonna be
authentic and
free
real.
entrance and free parking spot, whatever. And also October 22nd, we're gonna play
1002 Hathaway Drive, Indianapolis. Hugo's next show. As soon as you started saying it, I found
Oh,
the comment. I've been looking for
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be right there.
I've been looking for it.
Whatever which ship say it.
Something dark side. And then Friday night at the Wall.
Yeah, Indie Walls. I'll be there.
First
6
Friday,
to-
right?
Yeah, first Friday, doing my bag thing.
Walking show.
Woo!
Toilets,
Got
mushrooms,
some toilets and
bomb
some
boxes,
mushrooms and
the
boom
cats.
boxes and the cats. They're all $3 each. 6 to 11. And October 7th and 8th at Lost Dog Gallery.
Alright.
That's so that is 1040 East New York Street. And first Friday of October, that is 5 to 9, and then Saturday 1 to 5, and that's a whole festival of 30 artists, and then me in the gallery.
Oh yeah. Right
Cool
on.
beans. Very cool.
And for our sponsors, construction company.
For all of your home improvement needs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Construction company.
You should put like Home Depot sound right there.
Saturday night at the Melody Inn.
Big stuff.
It's not Smokes. No, god damn it.
God damn.
Nick Oliveri's band. All right. I'm gonna take a shot of tequila now.
Mamá,
I
espero que no te enojes
I've
por
been sharing a
esto.
lot.
pero-
I've been sharing a lot, but
Todo
there's
está
a
bien.
huge show going down at the Melody
Oh,
Inn.
yeah.
Paulie and I, Hugo, Paulie and I actually will all be out in Danville
Anita Fest.
for Anita Fest, the
Oh, yeah.
14th edition of Anita Fest. And I do want to say this, which is going to sound really fucking weird, but Jesse Riot, if you're paying attention,
If you used to hear,
put some shit together, you'll figure it out. She always gets mad. That's an inside joke. All right. Anyways, so many fucking comments, guys, that we have missed.
Any
Just-
printmaking
just-
questions?
yeah. Any questions before we leave?
Hugo rolls. Right on. Music is live. This is all Billy Johnson, by the way. Yes, Shep. And then hell yeah, support the scene. Billy again. Billy said yes. Billy said laugh out loud. There's more tequila here. That motherfucker.
Oh,
But
don't
is-
say it to me.
But it's their karaoke, Billy.
Bring the tequila to karaoke.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll see.
Well, I'm sure the karaoke has the tequila.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay.
Right. So covered your show, Ugo. We covered Katie's show that she's got going on. We
Mm.
covered Paulie's 23-inch fucking dick. Shout
It's
out to
not
the
that big.
sponsors. I know it's a bad joke.
There's one more comment.
Steffi Marlowe is still is still with us. Tell Katie I was fucking stoked on the Greasy Strangler reference.
I love that movie.
Which-
It's one of my favorites.
Cool.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
A Marlowe household favorite. Shout out to Construction Company, one of our sponsors. Shout out to Punk Rock Night.
Punk rock night.
Shout out to Adictos al Caos. Yeah. Whatever she said. Please.
Let's throw some other thank yous up. Thanks, Melody, again, for all you guys do.
Yes.
Robert Aldrich.
Hey, Rob O never showed up.
Well, that's because he went to the bar with fucking Michael or Mikey.
Oh.
Oh.
At least you were paying attention. That's a bad joke.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, was it there
yeah.
yet? Dang it. That was
Thank
actually
you.
for Paulie. I was just too
Oh,
late.
well, shoot. That was
Shame.
so
Well,
not
I just
fitting.
want to say before you cut it off,
Thanks for taking the bullet for
thank
me.
you for
Appreciate
having
that.
me here. You know, you are one of my really good friends.
Closest for
Paulie.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polly, thank
It's
you.
always a
Katie.
pleasure to have you on, man. Thank you
And,
both for coming out.
Thank you for all the support, everything you do for the music scene. And well,
Thanks for all you do for the music scene, too, buddy.
Right?
yeah, I don't do anything. Just show up.
That's freaking 75% right there.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of people don't show up at all.
Totally.
So, you know,
I agree
yeah.
I do want to actually, in the heart of the zines that I've done in my history of working in this music scene and podcasts and everything, I would like to thank everybody for
Yes.
coming out and partying with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Support's cool. It's overplayed. Fuck support. Come out and party. Come out
Oh,
and
yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
They
for
will.
doing that.
They will.
Thank you, everybody that tuned in tonight. Hugoo, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
I
for
love you,
inviting
buddy.
me.
It's been too long.
I love you guys.
Katie, thanks for coming out tonight. Super awesome that you made it out. Polly, whatever. Thanks for being one of
I
my
like
best
that.
friends and dealing with my horrible
Oh.
jokes and loving me for who I am. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, brother.
Fuck yeah.
Love you too, Hugo.
Love you too, man.
Love you too.
Love you guys.
So,
Love you,
uh,
everyone that is watching. I love you guys.
If
I
Robert,
saw you. I'm gonna see you sometime soon. Any show,
loving
any
those
place.
sunglasses, baby.
I
Fuck.
know.
Because I'm
Oh.
fucking rock star, bro.
See,
Fuck
man,
yeah.
he was born for this.
Yeah, I was
Born
born.
for
I was
podcasting.
born to be in a fucking chopper liver.
He's like Bruce Willis on an interview in the 80s when the Sunglasses song came out in the 90s. You know, it's like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that today. I was like, I'm gonna do it.
So
Good call.
if Robbo was here, he would remind everybody to turn their headlights on.
Oh yeah.
And as I
Drive
always
safely.
have,
Drive safely. Turn your lights on.
mm,
Mm-hmm. It's
and
important.
I'll say my infamous words that I always leave the show with. We'll end this one the right way, Polly. Don't talk to strangers. Shop smart. Shop S smart. And every Saturday night at the Melody Inn.
It's
Punk Rock Night! Woo! It's been dope, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think you're cool.